I have ascended! The time is upon us!
Let's get wild!
Why are you touching my boob?
I can't take this anymore.
Gather round, sweet children. I'd keep my distance if I were you.
Boom.
I don't have any faith in humanity.
You should be happy I'm here. And now, for the main event.
The vent?
Hello guys. Happy Tuesday. Wait, why am I... Here we go. Sionis. Oh my goodness, Jordan. Lovely to see you. Did I see Tom up there? Nano. Doc.
Typical
Oh no.
degenerate male.
Dazzling Gleam. Carby. I'm reminded of some of my psychic predictions from the first time we played V3 back in 2020. How's everybody doing? Thank you, Dazzling Gleam. It's another Pengy sweater. Is that what you were calling them yesterday? Cinnamon. Cinnamon, where are you? And here comes Nutmeg to see Sionis. I was hoping that Cinnamon would come in. Okay, wait, Sionis, have you seen the VOD of my new home tour? If not, I would recommend it because there is some schnauzer action in it. Addy, thank you for the 16 months. How are you doing, sir? They should just be if you go to my channel and then go to videos, probably about a week or so out, there should be like a selfie mode, like just camera looking VOD, where I just do a quick tour of Grant and I's house, and there's some dog playing action, so you could get accurate sizes for how big Cinnamon has gotten. He is huge. He is outrageously big. Also, just an FYI, we're gonna check out that Eternal Return game this Saturday. Don't know if you're free, but would love to have you. How's everyone's Tuesday? I am drinking black tea tonight in an attempt to raise my caffeine and therefore energy levels. I'm a bit a bit sleepy today. Yura, thank you for the streak and welcome. And Sionis, thank you for the 34 months.
Oh.
Oh, we're doing an emote train. Let's do it, guys. Thank you for all the love, everyone. Go watch the VOD and report back. Today has honestly been a fine day. I've just been so tired. I slept for an entire hour after I got home from work. Then Grant and I relaxed and had dinner and watched some more of the Nausea anime, which is why we're, I refuse to accept Ganosia. The Nausea anime has been really fun. Yeah, that's what Grant just said. The Ganosia. It's just, listen, it's a fine anime by itself, but when you understand the references they're making to the game, it makes it even better.
Oh, sorry.
Really need to not do that when the light is on. It's in rest mode.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, but if it wipes all my information, I'm going to be extremely angry at you. It's basically the Among Us anime, yeah. If you play the game, you understand the little nods that they do in terms of like the character dialogue and sequences and things that happen. It's been really phenomenal so far. Yeah, Noja is a visual novel with like an Among Us component where you're basically playing werewolf against a bunch of computers. Oh, hell no with the bots. Oh. Well, I was fumbling around looking for the ban button. Tom just destroyed it. Thank you, Tom. Yeah, Noja is a pretty cool game, so I do recommend checking out Noja when it's on sale. The world and the characters are very interesting. The art is good. The gameplay loop is not really great in Noja, in my opinion, but it is a unique experience as far as gaming is concerned for me. Hi, puppy boy.
Well, if you're staying here, buddy, we can't risk you doing anything.
Puppy boy. Sionis left to go watch the VOD. I wanted to show him how big you've gotten.
Oh, sorry, I'll move him.
No, it's okay. Sionis left to go watch the VOD, so he can see.
Yeah, we can't come back and talk.
Yes, he
That costs extra.
So yeah, anyways, Noja anime's been good. We're doing more of our Danganronpa V3 playthrough tonight. I don't think we'll get through the whole trial, but we'll see. If we start now, we might actually make good enough time. We'll just...
Give me a Y! What?
Why? Why?
I don't know.
No, I'm saying why with you.
Why?
What are you spelling?
I don't know.
Oh.
I could just make a Y with him.
Man. He's long dogging. To go see Nutmeg. How can I get down?
Give me a break.
Oh, yeah.
That is.
It would be really funny to make Grant play Final Fantasy X-2 one day.
No!
We'll see if we ever get there. Alright, guys, so where are we at with the...
So we already know who the killer is, so now we're just basically coasting.
Alright, Grant has a theory. Why don't you tell them, baby?
No, because I already know it, and we already know it. So...
Go ahead, what's the theory?
Guys, wait. Alright, we're gonna go to the people. Reviewing the report cards. And you tell me... Tangy's been misleading me. There are, in fact, no good maids. It's Kurumi. 100% Kurumi. Zero doubt.
I do gel with the fact that the main reason he thinks this is because he knows that maids are inherently evil.
No, guys, it was Kurumi.
Yes.
We just went over this,
and tell them why.
Okay. So, a few reasons. So,
Granted, he's done no investigating, just so you guys
no
know.
investigating, so this is theory from
my
in-game
magic.
things that they're giving me. So guys, it has to be Kurumi. First of all, there's like no voice commands for her. I actually have no idea.
Okay, so moot first reason.
That is troubling.
That is troubling. Second of all, who's 5'9" and 115 pounds? Oh my god, that is insane.
That is insane.
Oh my god, that is insane. Okay, actual reasons. So, the motive hasn't really come up. And she's a maid. if she saw hers and it was like her master or whoever she was working for ordering her to like come back or something of that regard, I think that is a motive enough for her to actually kill. She kind of feels like she needs to be needed. And so I think that would be enough of her reason for her. Also, she was absent when Ryoma went missing. Like, all of us were together. Like, that's why it really couldn't be Angie. She was helping, and I think there's honestly, like, not a lot of room for anyone else it could really be.
Alright, well, I'm here for the theory.
No,
I
because
like
I think,
the reasons.
I think she was actually working for someone. But also, he said he wanted to die. He could have been like, oh, I was just helping with the task.
But the last thing he said was that he didn't want to die.
She didn't hear that. I'm gonna be honest, just a lot of hunch, like Shuichi has with hunches. I'm gonna be honest, I will be shocked if it's not Karumi here. I'm willing to be surprised. I just think it's probably Karumi. I hope I'm wrong, because I don't want Karumi to be dead. But yeah, I think it's Karumi.
It's the large
Generate
water
mail.
tank from the escape trick. The glass is broken. It's in bad shape.
Come on, man.
You guys really need to break the glass? Everything's soaked now. Well, if we had left Ryoma's body in there, we would have been able to investigate.
That's right.
I guess it would have taken way too long to just empty the whole tank with a bucket.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Hand-sized Schnauzer has been abducted. There might be a clue around here. I should take a closer look. Yeah, you're right.
So guys, look on the bright side. I'm still in it. He's losing Karumi this chapter.
I still can't believe they chucked Kibo like that. I forgot that that happened, honestly. Because we broke the glass, there isn't much of anything left in the tank, but I should investigate the area thoroughly. There's bound to be something.
Alright. Give me a Y!
It's a bucket
Give me an R!
full of piranhas.
She did it.
And you have to do a P. YRP, it's Uniriku Pain, Final Fantasy X.
It's a
Two.
bucket full of piranhas. Gonta said
Gonta said that he picked up all the piranhas and put them in here. I can't believe Gonta would do that with his bare hands. Wait, yes I can. I think that Ryoma's inside their stomachs. I don't even feel like eating them. Why would you even consider eating them in the first place?
Also, another reason I think it's Karumi is they do a really good job, unless you're Celeste, of pushing the sus off of you. And so, there is sus on pretty much everyone. Like, there's sus on Kaito.
Why is there sus on Kaito?
He was missing. And there's like a lot of like things he said. I feel like there's a lot of sus on Kaito. Kokichi. Himiko. Angie. Like a lot of sus on a lot of people, and none of them are Karumi. Which makes me think it's Karumi more.
Interesting.
The second if she gets sussed early, then I'll be like, oh, she's innocent.
Right, yeah, because usually the trials do
My magic.
follow that type of algorithm. Miko's powerful magic could have done it.
That's true. Her magic is pretty powerful.
She was performing magic when this happened.
By the way, I will be heartbroken losing either Himiko or Angie, so I know it's not either. The game wouldn't do that to me. Hey, only the strong can survive in this world that Atua has created. The least we can do is pray. Also, I love doing her voice, so I'm thinking she'll probably die around chapter 4. Pray for Ryoma's soul so that he may enter Atua's kingdom.
Come on, man.
I love doing her lines. She's so much fun.
You've really come into it, I have
She's
to say.
almost as fun as, Izuka?
Oh, in Radiant Dawn.
Izuka in Radiant Dawn. Bon appetit. Favorite voice I've ever done. It is horrible.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It is horrible. But it is the most fun character I've ever voice acted.
Can he really go there looking like this?
But
Those piranhas sure were a miraculous mystery. Maybe a tour was behind those videos too.
What are you talking about?
I noticed right as the show started.
what a surprise!
I feel there are more piranhas today than yesterday when we were preparing.
No.
More piranhas? What, do they multiply overnight? There's no way they could reproduce that fast.
But compared to yesterday, the piranhas looked super crammed into that tank.
Ah, so they looked more crammed together.
The water was too murky, so I couldn't tell just how many more piranhas there were.
Oh my!
But anyway, it was super crammed.
What a surprise!
Super crammed.
Jeez, we get it.
They had to protect your characters. Thank you, Tom. You need to do this. I need to actually look up the reproductive cycle of piranhas.
Ram piranhas added to the list.
How long do piranhas take to...
I have a question. How old are Nutmeg and Cinnamon? Nutmeg is 2, almost 3, and Cinnamon is almost 6 months. By the way, Nutmeg is... she's right here chilling. That's what you told Joe. Yeah, and he's so much bigger than her now. He's our little queen.
Okay, guys, so they take about 2 to 3 years to hit full adult size piranhas.
Huh?
Looking up the reproductive cycle of piranhas.
Oh.
What is this?
So why are there more piranhas?
Okay, so this is actually a thing. Piranhas, that's suspicious. Angie's onto something.
Take about 2 years, yeah, sometimes more.
We're talking about piranhas, not them. Now,
Schnauzers.
yeah, she stopped growing around 6 months, though, to be honest with you.
She's a little girl. Handcuffs. Why are there handcuffs
My
here?
magic.
And still locked. There are small scratches on them. The cuffs appear to be stained steel, so not too hard to scratch. They must have been scraping against something hard or sharp. Are those handcuffs? Were they in the tank? But I've never seen handcuffs in the warehouse. Where'd they come from?
Wasn't Ryoma wearing those? He's different than the one he's wearing.
He was wearing handcuffs?
Yeah, he was in the thing.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure that's what. I thought you meant like on his normal garb he had handcuffs on, like, huh? That's true, there weren't any in the warehouse, so where did they come from? If they weren't in the warehouse, another place that might have handcuffs is... Could it be... he's a prisoner? Ryoma's lab wasn't just for the ultimate tennis pro, but also the ultimate prisoner. So perhaps some element of that was in the lab as well.
Oh, that's a really good assumption. I wouldn't have thought of that.
Ryoma's belongings are all gathering together. His clothes, his monoped, and the key to his room. That's it. If we use the key, we can investigate Ryoma's room. What's in his room to investigate?
Remember.
The motive video. Should find out whose video Ryoma had. Then you think Ryoma was killed because of that video? Can't say for certain, but we should check just in case. Although he might have had my video. If that were the case, I might be a suspect. Well, no point in thinking about that now. Alrighty. Fragments of the broken glass water tank that have been piled up. There are so many tiny pieces. Gonta and Tenko certainly didn't hold back when they threw Kibo at the glass. There's a square pane of glass at the bottom of the water tank. Doesn't look like a broken piece. The other fragments are far more random than this. It's nearly impossible for the broken water tank to produce such a perfect square of glass. Then what exactly is this pane? What is this? It is the control panel for the stage lights. It allows you to raise and lower the baton. Ah, see. Is there anything suspicious about this curtain? It's been bothering me. What was that curtain for? It was in order to hide the water tank. When Himiko was performing her escape, this was closed to prevent us from seeing. Ah, so that's it. Then is it some kind of clue? I don't believe so. I don't see anything suspicious about it. You haven't looked at Ryoma's body, quote-unquote, yet. Oh. Ryoma's body is nothing more than a skeleton now, not even a shadow of what he was. The heck is this? Hey, is this really Ryoma? I didn't see the moment it happened, so I can't believe it. I'm certain of it.
Remember,
everyone watching the show witnessed it. Saw Ryoma become nothing but bones.
damn.
Can't believe he died in such a gruesome way. Water filled with blood so fast, we didn't see the whole thing, thankfully. But this skeleton is unmistakably Ryoma's. Jeez, I know he wanted to die, but he didn't have to actually go and do it. No, I don't think that's right, Kaito. Ryoma wasn't trying to die, he said as much. He was jealous of us who wanted to live. Huh. What do you mean he was jealous? I'm positive that Ryoma wanted to join us. That's why he needed a reason to live. So that he could have the same feelings we do, so that he could have that reason to keep going. To fight alongside us. And he was a real idiot. Who cares if you don't have a reason to live? Can't your reason for living be something simple like good food or your friends? Damn it, that idiot! Alright, that's all I wanted to see around the water tank. When I stood on the stage and looked up, the piranha tank was directly overhead. It was set up so that the bottom would open when the timer had reached 0. The bottom is open now and the tank is empty. If only he was as strong as that, Ryoma. Hi, Cinnamon. It doesn't... And only the front side is glass. The other sides are made of wood. So the piranha tank had no lid and only the front was made of glass.
Hey, so...
Oh yeah, that tank was from Himiko's research lab. Hey, Kaito, you helped carry supplies for the show, right?
Got it.
Yeah, me, Kibo, Himiko, and Angie. It was a lot of work.
Why'd you put the emphasis on Angie there?
But I just helped carry it. I wonder how they hung it up there.
You know...
It was a heavy, full tank of water and piranhas. It couldn't have been easy to lift. It seems this is where the lighting baton from the gym was used. Ah, Karumi.
With my
The
magic.
control panel on the side of the stage allows you to raise and lower the baton. It seems they lowered the baton, attached the piranha tank to it, and then raised it again. I never knew lighting batons were sturdy enough to lift a tank like that.
That is correct.
Since it was built to lift heavy objects, it was quite sturdy. There's a curtain covering it, but I believe there's a window on the other side. What's the matter? You want to check that window out? Yeah, but... Oh, it's too high up to reach, huh? Yeah, it is pretty high. Even higher than the piranha tank. Higher than the piranha tank?
Yeah.
That's right, there was a ladder next to the stage. I'll go get it. Kaito quickly headed off to the stage. He returned carrying the ladder that was set up beside the stage over his shoulder.
Hey, so...
But, you know, shouldn't the sidekick be the one bringing the ladder?
Thank you.
Yeah, I suppose so. Thank you. After setting up the ladder on top of the stage, I climbed up the rungs.
You can just barely reach the window with this. And if you open the curtain... Oh, the window is open. If the window's open, does that mean the culprit used it?
Culprit may have gone in and out through this window.
So what's on the other side of the window?
I can't see much, but I think it's the pool.
A pool, huh? I heard.
Are
we
you
had
shocked
one
that the
here
murder was done
somewhere.
at the pool?
One room.
So your argument is that technically...
It's like, technically, since this barn door isn't a real door, it's connected. It's all one.
So if we had a swimming pool in the living room and I got murdered in here, you would say that I was killed at the swimming pool?
Yes.
Oh my god! Alright, it's double schnauzer time. This is
Oh
bad.
my god! Sorry guys, I get
Let's
distracted
check it out
really
later.
easily.
The culprit probably went through there.
Oh wait, what is
Be
this?
quick, let's turn that lie into the truth.
What's up?
Nothing. It just looks like marks on the window frame.
The window frame had distinct abrasions, perhaps scratched by
My
something?
magic.
That's a good point, actually.
This might be related to the case. I should remember it. I climbed down from the ladder to the stage.
Hey!
You done investigating the window? Then I'll go put the ladder back.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you, Kaito.
Jeez.
The sidekick be doing this. Complain, but he still put the ladder back for me. I've investigated everything I wanted to on the stage. We all done here? Then let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, let's talk to,
Gotta talk to everyone.
Suspect Chan. That's not Suspect Chan!
Hey, degenerate male.
If Himiko says it's magic, then it's magic. Got it. I'll use my Neo Aikido to obliterate any degenerate male who bullies Himiko. But if we don't understand the magic trick, how can we possibly survive the trial?
Hey, my magic was supposed to make everyone smile.
Himiko.
Don't worry, everyone is smiling. I don't think any of us can smile right now. Himiko, if it's alright, are you ready to talk about your underwater escape trick? We need to understand how your trick works if we're going to solve this mystery.
What are you saying?
There is no trick to my underwater escape act. It was magic.
Come on, man.
Still saying that? Do you understand the situation we're in?
Stop it.
Stop it. No matter how much you guys threaten me, my answer won't change. It was magic.
Huh?
But,
I'll protect you.
okay, your time's up. The Q&A session is now over. Unless you want to feel the full volcanic wrath of my Neo Aikido.
Prepare to be amazed.
Grant wants to fight Tenko. Man, this guard is more strict than the security at idol events. Let's talk to Angie.
I know, well, let's talk to, Suspect.
I think we talked to her when we were up there. Uh-oh.
I don't have her account. We need her account. Like, she's one of the people who was helping.
Oh, that's right. We need to ask Angie about the stage. Hey, Angie, I wanted to ask you some questions about the stage.
Yep, I was in charge of all of the art. I even built and painted the stage.
Then, do you know anything about Himiko's trick? How it worked, perhaps?
No, I don't know the trick. Himiko only said it was magic.
Hi, Rosen. What's the current Grant conspiracy theory?
We already went over it. We know who it is. It's Kurumi. We're just going through the steps of getting to how we know it's... But we already know it's Kurumi.
Said in a truly Grant fashion.
We know it's Kurumi.
We knew Shuichi was dying in Chapter 1.
We know it's Kurumi. We know it's Kurumi. I'm literally not... I still have not been swayed that this is not Kurumi. It's definitely Himiko. No! It was magic! You say, it was 100% Kurumi!
By the way, you asked other people to help you with the preparations, right?
Yep.
Yes, we started the prep work yesterday. Lots of people helped out. Like when we were moving my heavy tank in this...
And where's your 5-page news list? I will have that for you later.
And the stairs from Himiko's research lab.
Yeah.
Me and Kibo helped with that. Tank had a pulley, but because it was so huge, it was still a lot of work.
Right.
And if I asked Kurumi to sew the curtains, cause I hate sew.
Thanks.
So basically, it's all thanks to a...
Good conclusion.
Boo! Boo!
Oh, right, I need to make that.
That was so funny. It was like, first of all, I want to thank Atua for being here. It's like, boo! Boo! You're supposed to be thanking us. Oh my god, we need that line.
I know, I'll make it.
It's thanks It's all thanks to Atua that the show was a success.
No, it's because of all of us. Is it really a success?
Good point.
By the way, were the piranhas your idea?
On its own, the underwater escaper is no different from a regular magic show. I thought it'd make the show more exciting and divine if we used the piranhas.
And literally deadly.
That's what Atua told me.
So Atua gives you that kind of advice too, does he? And about the piranha tank and the timer, those were from Himiko's lab, correct?
Of course.
Yep, according to the piranha tank's manual, it's all synced up with the timer. When the timer goes off, the bottom of the piranha tank will open automatically.
See, that means that most of the equipment came from Himiko's lab.
And then?
And right when we were finished the prep work, we were about to take a break. Gonta captured us, so we couldn't rehearse at all. Yeah.
Jeez.
When Gonta let us go, it was already nighttime, so we couldn't go back to the gym.
Oh yeah, you can't enter the gym at nighttime.
Yeah.
So we decided to come to the gym today before the morning announcements. Himiko and I were waiting for the gym to open. Oh, I was so relieved the set was intact.
So no one could have snuck into the gym before those two got there.
What's up, Shuichi? Are you worried because of this confusing incident?
But
Don't worry, it will be fine.
What?
Atua has spoken.
You have nothing to worry about.
Oh, Atua probably knows who did it. Nothing to worry about.
No.
Nothing can escape Atua's sight, not even the culprit. Atua is truly a divine force to be reckoned with.
Angie's starting to sound more and more creepy.
You guys can say it. I channel Angie.
I'm happy that you're feeling it, babe.
I channel her.
Hey, Flemwad, there's something I need to ask you. Or something I need you to tell me. That's not a very polite way to ask someone for something. It's got nothing to do with the incident, but I heard Gonta captured you guys last night. The hell was that about? I was running around, so I got no clue what happened.
Got it.
Oh yeah, tell me too. I was also running. So I still don't know what went on. How did Miu escape from Gonta? She's not strong enough to fight him.
Why you?
Chop chop, you slimy shit! Well, I suppose you could say that Gonta was tricked into kidnapping us. The first one to get captured were Kibo, Kyo, Samugi, Tenko, and I. Himiko and Angie were brought in later. Jim, right? Exactly. And Kokichi left the room after around 9 p.m. So they must have been brought in about 5 minutes before that.
I remember correctly.
We were all forced to participate in Gonta's insect meet and greet. We were freed about an hour into nighttime around 11 p.m.
I see.
So from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m., everyone there had an alibi. And then those people without an alibi are me, Kurumi, Maki, and Ryoma. I see you've learned what an alibi is thanks to the previous incident. But what the fuck is this insect meet and greet bullshit? Ha ha ha! By the way, Miu, how were you able to get away from Gonta?
What?
Huh? Oh, well, I had to use my secret woman weapon, and let's just leave it at that.
Huh?
Secret woman weapon?
Wait!
Hey, what's a secret woman weapon? Is she trying to laugh it off?
Come on, man.
Luigi, let's just leave her be. Listening to her will just tire you out.
You're right.
You're probably right. Perhaps it's better to get the truth out of her at the class trial. Oh, I like that.
Like I thought.
Himiko doesn't tell us how the trick works, we won't know how Ryoma was killed, right? And by the way she is, how do we convince her?
Could it be?
Oh, what if Ryoma was a former apprentice of Himiko's master and vowed revenge on him? And he murdered a lookalike of himself in order to sabotage her show. Why is he looking at me?
She's like, why are you talking in that weird voice?
Yeah.
Or something like that. It's happened before, probably.
Oh yeah, what does Kokichi have to say?
Ah, I'm glad Himiko made this game more difficult. Now I won't be nearly as bored. Time to work hard to solve this mystery. Get ready, culprit, because here I come.
Great.
How can this be?
Gonta could have saved him. No, Gonta should have saved him.
What happened?
Gonta, what's wrong? When piranhas attacked Ryoma, if Gonta had dived into tank, then Gonta could have helped Ryoma. But Gonta got scared. Too scared to do anything. Sorry. Gonta really sorry. Man shouldn't apologize so easily. And even if you had jumped in, they would have just eaten you too.
That's true.
And from what I read in the Monokuma file, you couldn't have saved him anyway, Gonta. Huh? Really? Does it say that in the Monokuma file?
You know,
You haven't even read the Monokuma file yet.
Gonta.
No, Gonta not really understand it. Gonta not smart enough to be helped.
Dumbass.
What are you talking about? If you've got the time to apologize, you've got the time to read the file. If you think you can't help, then work till you can. That's what you can do.
You're right.
That's right, Gonta, you're a huge help. There's some information that only you know after all.
Huh?
Information only Gonta know? Remember, during the show, you went up on the stage. That was about 20 seconds before the piranhas dropped, right? Yeah, because going to worry about Himiko.
Could it be?
Did you see inside the tank? Did you see Himiko or Ryoma?
No.
No. Going to see no one in tank. Going to kind of surprised.
Oh, you can't do that. We're still in the middle of the show.
I just like reading her lines.
I was gonna say, you just use that as an opportunity. But when the piranhas were dropped and the curtains opened, Ryoma was in the tank, right? Yeah, that's right.
So...
Then when did Ryoma get in there? You didn't see it happen?
Oh.
Gonta don't know. Gonta, everyone see Ryoma in tank when piranhas drop in. After that... Sorry, Gonta should have watched tank better.
Dumbass.
Like I said, a man shouldn't apologize so easily. Yeah, right.
You know...
But this is a problem. Now I'm even more stumped. Even if Himiko's disappearing was part of the Underwater Escape Act. What thin-ass glasses are those? Mars? What are you talking about? What? Oh, the character? How did Ryoma get into the tank? Was that part of Himiko's trick? I'm positive that mystery will be an important point of this case.
Well... We're not really investigating the tank enough. I'm curious if there's any, like, ways... There has to be another way out. Whatever.
You haven't talked to Kibo or Kyo, I guess? Although there are many unknown variables, the first thing we need to make clear is, when was Ryoma murdered? Well, in the middle of the show, obviously. The culprit knew how Himiko's trick worked and took advantage of it to kill Ryoma. In other words, everyone watching the show isn't suspicious. Kaito, you didn't attend the show either, did you?
Well, that's...
No, but I'm still not suspicious. I forgot a promise, so I was just eating breakfast.
Of course!
Got it? I'm not suspicious.
Dear.
Do not understand how that explanation is supposed to convince me. Kibo does have a point. Yeah, he's a robot.
I never would have imagined such a cruel murder happening in a fun show. Why did a culprit commit such a barbaric act? They wish to see us panic.
No.
I don't think that was the sole motivation. There was some other reason for it. And that reason must be related to Himiko's magic show somehow.
I see.
So, that means the culprit knew of Himiko's trick and made use of it, yes?
That's true. Did Himiko tell someone? Someone who thinks the trick is actual magic.
As the show was used, we must investigate the trick as well.
Kyo murmured almost to himself, then walked to the back of the stage. Is there anything to investigate backstage? Let's follow him. We should investigate the entire area anyway. Followed Kyo backstage. I like that he's back there just... Kyo has good poses, I will say. What? There's a puddle behind the staircase. This isn't a puddle from when we broke the tank. The floor around it is completely dry. Perhaps someone who was wet was here doing something, changing wet clothes? But how would you get from the water tank to this space behind the staircase?
Could it be...
This may be a vital clue for understanding the underwater escape trick. This is a pretty long rope. What was this used for?
I estimate it's roughly 65 feet in length.
Huh?
You can tell just by looking at it?
Of course.
I am well versed in ropes. I once visited a village where their use was commonplace. When it was time for me to leave, the women on the village all begged for me to stay.
I find that deeply disturbing, but I have to focus on the investigation. Anyway, what is this rope? Could this be related to the case? Oh yay! Cyanus watched the house tour VOD.
Oh, nice. Hey, Sanis.
I'm glad you watched it, Cyanus. Yeah, it's great, and we're settled in and very happy. Yes, the bathroom is the most fucking amazing part.
The bathroom's gorgeous.
What's up, Mars? Inspecting it closely, I can see that some places on the side are wet. That might have something to do with the puddle next to it. Oh, the rope comment? Yeah. Aw, Louie and Ella say hi. The dream is for all four schnauzers to be together at one time.
All sides of this tank seem to be made of special type of glass. I see no hidden door. Very mysterious. I wonder how Himiko escaped from the tank.
Well, if we figured that out easily, it wouldn't be a magic trick.
However...
I believe that if we figure out the route Himiko took, we'll discover how Ryuma got in there.
True? That is true. There is a high probability that they used the same route. To reveal how Ryuma got into the tank, I need to reveal how Himiko managed to get out of it. I've investigated just about everything to do with the stage. She's doing. But I still don't know how the trick was performed. Hey, how long are you gonna investigate here? We still gotta find the culprit, you know. Come on, let's go.
Kaito!
Wait, Kaito? I believe we've investigated everything we need to for now. Well, our investigation's over now, so who's the culprit?
Kurumi!
No.
I can't say for certain yet. There are other places I need to investigate.
Come on, man.
What? You still don't know? I never thought detective work would be such work. So, where else do we gotta investigate? First, the pool next to the gym. They're connected by the window above the stage, so that needs to be looked at.
That's true.
After that, I want to go to Ryoma's room and find out which motive video he had. Then, I want to investigate the Ultimate Tennis Pro's lab. I've deduced that the handcuffs we found in the water tank probably came from there. Is that everything? Last of all, to the Ultimate Magician's lab, I want to know more about Himiko's trick. If we go there, I'm sure there will be some kind of clue. So, we still got a lot to do then, huh? Good luck, Shuichi. After all, it's gonna be you doing all the heavy lifting here. Right.
Don't screw around.
What do you mean, right? Are you just saying I'm useless? Is that the right way to respond to that? Alright, so prime suspect, Karu.
Yeah, she's our only suspect, really. Because I assume they would have said more about the stage if it had, like, a hidden thing, and then it would be Angie. I don't think it's her. I really don't. I feel like it kind of has to be Kurumi. But maybe we'll learn something and that'll change my mind.
My theory is Grant doesn't want to suss a character he voices. You're correct, I think.
No, I would throw someone I would throw someone I'd voice under the bus. I said that I think Himiko is the mastermind, but it's Himiko or Maki.
Okay, so hear me out, babe. Instead of going to any of those places that Shuichi mentioned, we go to her ultimate lab.
And of course, we are doing that. We're already here.
Let's check.
Already here. Do you think I wouldn't be here?
Hey,
Maki, what are you doing here?
um,
Earlier, you said you weren't gonna help us investigate. Were you serious about that?
So what?
Be fine, even if I don't help, right? You're the detective, not me. Or do you think you can't solve this case on your own? That's completely different. This is... Ha! That's pretty harsh, but my sidekick is working his ass off. Sidekick?
Got it.
Yup, Shuichi's my sidekick now.
Hey,
Shouldn't it be the other way around? The dumb one should be the sidekick.
So...
The dumb one? I'm more of a scientist type of guy, so this stuff really isn't my thing.
well,
Wouldn't being a scientist be helpful for an investigation?
No.
More importantly, why have you been here this whole time? Is there a reason?
like I'd know.
Do you care?
no.
Because it's been bothering me? You've been in here ever since this room opened up. Almost as if you're keeping watch, making sure no one else enters.
I don't understand.
Is this an interrogation?
No.
No, that's not what I'm trying to do. I just wanted you to talk to me, Maki. If this has nothing to do with the case, please tell me so.
Hey,
It's true that you don't have to help us if you don't want to,
is that alright?
but you should at least cooperate with our investigation. Because all of our lives are on the line.
Is that so?
Even if I did cooperate, I wouldn't be any help. Mostly because I've been in here for the last several days. I've only gone back to my dorm at night to shower, including last night.
Hey,
Then I can ask you this. Did you see Gonta at all last night? Gonta was searching the grounds last night, trying to capture all of us.
why?
How were you able to avoid being caught?
I see.
Gonta did stop by, but I managed to chase him off somehow. All I did was tell him, if you lay a hand on me, you'll choke to death on your... That's all. So Gonta got scared off by that. Well, I guess he would hold back against a girl. As I listened to Maki's testimony, a question grew in my mind. Why did Maki not want to leave so badly? What reason did she have for that?
Hey,
Are we done here? You're wasting your time talking to me. I don't know anything. Okay, I'm done here. You are?
That's right.
Well, her alibi is a little shaky, but I don't think she killed Ryoma. That's what my instincts are telling me.
Hey, so...
But if you remember anything, be sure to tell us, okay? He wants to be a
I
Kane
believe
so
in
bad.
you.
He's my sidekick, you know? He's pretty good. In the end, the only thing we were able to get out of Maki was that she was here the whole time. But no one else can verify that testimony. That might be a problem later. Huh? What are you doing here, Kurumi?
do you agree?
We all agreed to investigate, with at least one other person present, yes? As she spoke, she glanced toward Maki. Ah, so you're staying with Maki.
Got it.
That's good thinking. Hey, once you're done with the trial, can I get a massage?
May I?
But of course, since you are here, Shuichi, may I ask you a question? The time of death was not provided, so I am questioning everyone in order to determine it.
Never getting that massage.
Dude.
What do you think?
When was the last time you saw Ryoma alive? Right before I was kidnapped by Gonta yesterday, around 6 in the evening.
So...
The last time I saw him was way before then. I didn't see him at all yesterday, actually. Then you are fine, Kaito. What's important is the last time someone witnessed him alive.
Hey,
The last time someone witnessed Ryoma alive.
That is correct.
Gonta was the last one to see him alive, at around 8 p.m. yesterday. Ryoma managed to avoid being captured by using his Shukuchi method. So Ryoma was still running around after I got captured?
Yes, of course.
Furthermore, 30 minutes earlier, Miyu saw Ryoma as she was fleeing from Gonta. In that case, Gonta's testimony is highly credible. Yes, we at least know that Ryoma was alive until around 8 p.m.
Didn't even ask for us to go here.
They probably just figure all the players are gonna try to do what you did and break into the ultimate child caregiver's lab. The Ultimate Tennis Pros lab. If I'm right, then the handcuffs that were found in the tank came from here. And if the handcuffs came from here, that means the culprit was here as well. They may have left a trace of evidence. This room is a little different from when we were here before. It feels off.
What's the matter?
What's the matter, Shuichi? Nothing. Anyway, let's figure out the handcuffs. We should take care of that problem first. Oh, I see. Oh. This is the first time I've been in here. It's a shower room, but it feels like the Ultimate Tennis Pros. And more like, less like the Ultimate Tennis Pros and more like the Ultimate Prisoner's Lab.
Hey, so...
Do you think it was made that way on purpose? Did they remodel the shower just for that?
Okay.
Yeah, I think they did. Jeez, Monokuma's got bad taste. Well, we already knew that. There they are, the handcuffs. Look, Kaito. Handcuffs hanging on the wall. Oh, they look like the ones in the tank. Wait, are they the same?
Because...
I think so. Here, look.
Remember.
See? One empty hook. The handcuffs were found. The handcuffs we found must have been hung here. That means the culprit was definitely here. This is a pretty big stone sink. You could fill it up with a lot of water. What's this? Scratches on the stone, like someone or something was scraped against it.
So...
You're right. What made them? These scratch marks are clearly not natural. They must have been made by some kind of metal. That is interesting. The window has no vines or barbed wire or bars blocking it. There was that one window I could see from the pool area. This is probably that window. I should open it to make sure.
Just as I suspected. The window you can see from the pool is the window to Ryoma's lab.
Ah, a pool. Oh, wait up. We're on the 3rd floor, so we're pretty high up, yeah? If you did it just right, I think you could jump right into the pool from here.
Right.
Yeah, and you can swim at any time other than nighttime.
But...
It said that in the school rules, and the rules in the pool area as well. I see. Well, I don't want to swim, so that doesn't really affect me. Wait a sec. What's this? Huh?
Hey, so...
Look, there's weird scratches on the window frame.
Okay.
Right. These are definite abrasions here. These marks are similar to the ones that were on the gym's window frame. I'm positive that these marks aren't the result of opening and closing the window normally. This window frame is sturdy as well. The gym's window frame was the same way. Looks like it would hold even with a lot of weight on it.
Shuichi!
Now you understand, right, Shuichi? What? How amazing I am to have noticed such a super ultra important clue. It's all in a day's work for Kaito Momota, Luminary of the Stars. I mean, I found a pretty important clue too, but I won't say that. Came here to confirm my suspicion about the handcuffs found in the tank, but we found even more important clues than I expected. Together with the fact that this is Ryoma's own lab, there are too many points of concern to be mere coincidence. It must be important evidence.
Hey!
Seems like you figured something out. You seem more confident. Alright, then on to the next place. There's no point staying here.
Okay.
Right. You know, maybe it wouldn't be such a bad thing if one of my characters dies.
Oh yeah.
This is feeling kind of 80-20.
It's pretty nice, honestly.
It's like some of those routes in Hundredline where all your characters died or vice versa.
Gosh.
So he still said Ryoma's room in the thing. Oh no. Outside the school would be good if you... Oh, Himiko's lab also.
Anyway.
Oh.
Actually.
Hey, so...
So, where should we go? Oh! As he came out of the shower room, that's why it won't fast travel, Kaito tripped and fell to the ground.
Hold up.
The hell? Something's caught on my leg! Ah, it looks like a cable. Is this for the tennis net? Man, whoever left this here should have put it in the corner. Wait, tennis net? See, so that's why this room felt odd. We should investigate this in detail.
Oh. How did I not notice the tennis net was set?
Because you immediately do that thing that like detects all observable objects, and when you did that, it didn't highlight the net initially, which I thought was weird.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, because I didn't see it then. Oh, okay, that makes sense.
The reason I thought this room felt off is because of the net. When I came, Ryoma. When I came here last time, the tennis net was up.
Okay.
But now the cable's been removed. So, like, someone took the cable off. Why would they do that?
Hey!
Kaito, can you help me? I want to measure how long this cable is. No need, it's about 50 feet long. What? Oh, I was in the tennis club till middle school, so I know how long the cable is. You were in the tennis club?
That's right.
That's why it pissed me off so much that Ryoma was acting like that.
Hey!
Did you know Ryoma from before? I never met him, but I heard about him a lot.
You know...
I mean, these days, there's no one who's played tennis that hasn't heard of him. He's been a tennis legend since middle school. He was like a hero to every tennis kid. Hey, Natalie. And then, once I finally got to meet him, he became a coward. That pisses me off so much, I ended up being too hard on him. But regretting that now won't help. There's nothing I can do. So, what's suspicious about the length of the cable? Did something about it bother you? Nothing specific. I was just checking. So detectives get bothered by small details, huh? Like an overbearing mother-in-law nitpicking a young wife.
I'm guessing that's why the frames have scuffs. They probably use that cable to clear Ryoma up and down.
Interesting. Did we confirm it was from someone down under?
We confirmed it was Kurumi.
Yeah, Grant is super on this Kurumi theory.
They haven't given me any reason to think it's not Kurumi.
I think there's other suspicious people.
It's definitely not Angie or Himiko. 100% clear.
Too obvious.
Too obvious. So, because of that, it can only be,
I think,
Kurumi.
the only thing that I would keep in mind is that the first trial's twist relied on subverting an expectation like that, so just be careful with 100% accusations.
If it's not, I'm gonna be honest, I still think it's Kurumi. I still would be surprised if it's not Kurumi.
Have you considered that it might not be Angie but Atua?
No, that's gonna happen in chapter 3 or 4. But I will be pleasantly surprised if Angie is killed, so we could say, oof, because Latua wasn't protecting her anymore, huh?
Oh, that would be sad. It's not Kurumi. Does Grant shave his head? No, we love Grant's hair.
I'll shave my head, but if I'm right, Pengi has to shave his.
We love Peggy's hair.
And see, he won't agree to that.
Grant is a villain, I agree. I agree with that.
Fine, fine, fine. You have to do both of the dog's haircuts next time. Or I'll do both the dog's haircuts.
All because you have one theory? No, I'm not agreeing to that.
Because you know I'm right. What would you agree to?
I'm not, you don't want me to do the dog's haircuts, they'll look bad.
Yeah, that's the point.
That's not nice to the dogs.
Just do a good job. He has a very nice shaped head. You look really good bald, right, babe? We heard that today.
This is Ryoma's room, huh? So where's his video?
He got complimented about the shape of his head today.
It's true. I don't see it sitting out anywhere. Maybe he put it on his bookcase. I'm actually overheating because of this dog. I might need you to take her. Sleep.
Baby girl.
Sorry, baby girl. I am actually overheated, though. Oh! Oh, you got it. Oh. Yeah, she's tired.
I thought this was supposed to be my playthrough. Feels like I'm doing nothing. I think you won't even give me the controller.
Kaito, you're on schnauzer duty. I'm on my laptop sitting on the couch with old Livia and Ella cuddling up. Aww.
Okay, so Nutmeg will cuddle us like that. Cinnamon does not.
Cinnamon's still in his, like, restless, independent puppy phase. He'll be a cuddler once he's a little bit old.
He cuddles at night, and then leaves, and then cuddles.
Even right now, he's just on the bed.
Passed out. He's not really a cuddler. I do love him, but he's been on thin ice since yesterday. Nope. We're not talking about it on stream. I've talked about it everywhere else, but I don't want to talk about it. Don't you dare.
I'm kind of mad that you turned my PS5 off. I don't know.
No.
The incident.
No, we're not talking about the incident.
The Kakrushka incident.
The Kakrushka incident.
Kaito opened all the drawers one by one, checking each of them. Oh, that's weird. I can't find it anywhere.
It was 2 hours of my life I'll never get back, and I never want to think about it again. Continue.
I see, so we can't find it. That's alright. And it's related to the dog. That's a clue in itself. Huh? What do you mean?
Hey.
Sionis, what's the worst thing you could imagine
No! Just don't say anything about it. Don't give any detail.
The only thing I will say is it has nothing to do with death.
It has nothing.
But what's the non-death related worst thing you could imagine?
That could have happened.
You see, if we suppose the motive for the crime was the video, there's a high possibility that Ryoma had the culprit's motive video. You don't even want to mention it? Well, now I'm curious.
Remember,
if their motive video was left at the scene, they would be immediately suspicious. There's no reason for the that the culprit would leave behind that kind of incriminating evidence.
Yes, that's what took 2 hours of my life.
He lost his ranked Hearthstone game to Cinnamon Sabotage. Like that time...
No.
No. We're talking about dogs. Like, something really horrible that could happen related to the dogs that is not death. I guess sexual assault having to do with dogs would be pretty fucking awful, but anyways.
Don't worry about it. He has shit on the bed before, and this was way worse. Continue.
There's no reason the culprit would leave behind that kind of incriminating evidence. That's true.
Okay.
And the video is not in the room, which means...
Got it.
So, it's just like we thought. That video was the motive.
Okay.
Yes, that's the best explanation I can think of.
That's my side.
Alright, that's just what I'd expect from my top sidekick.
Shuichi!
What's the matter, Shuichi?
No.
Nothing.
So,
By the way, I was thinking,
I mean...
maybe we all should have watched those motive videos after all.
Huh?
What?
Nah,
They showed the most important people to us, right?
that's right.
So maybe we should have watched them. Without looking away from the truth.
I mean...
At the time, I agreed with Kibo, but after thinking about it, I changed my mind.
That's right.
And if we were worried about watching them alone, we could have just watched them together. Watch them together?
Got it.
Yeah, we should have gathered together and watched all the videos, share everybody's motives. Even if it's something you can't bear by yourself. Possible with everyone.
Yeah.
That's what cooperation is, right? Isn't that literally what Kokichi was trying to do? Babe,
So it's not Kokichi.
That's what Kokichi was trying to do.
Huh?
Huh?
Hey,
Kokichi was trying to get us to participate in a motive video viewing party of sorts. That's why he forced us into the same room. Do you think this was his way of cooperating? You think the same way? No. If that's what he wanted, he could have just asked us.
jeez.
That's what a normal person would have done, but the thing is, he's not normal.
That's right.
Maybe he did want to cooperate. He did want us to cooperate, but there's no way to know for sure. He'd never tell us. That's true. It's impossible to know what Kokichi's thinking. But I suppose he could have been acting in our favor once.
So why don't we just see which motive videos are missing? Video.
Sionis is still guessing.
No, stop, continue. It's not getting talked about anymore. You will never know, thank you.
Yeah, Grant doesn't want to talk about it. Kokichi's just not normal. Jeez, what a pain. Well, forget about Kokichi. We gotta focus on the investigation. Let's move on.
So we go to the pool? Is that it?
Yeah.
Sionis, I will message you off stream.
Hey, Natalie, I mean, you have dogs too, so I'm sure you're aware, but anal gland problems are freaking no joke.
I've never had that happen with any of my dogs.
We have literally smelled nutmeg with bad anal glands before.
Is that really?
Yes, that's what that weird fishy smell is.
I've never smelled that.
We have smelled it together, and I told you we talked about this. And you asked me how to express them, and I said, let the vet do it.
Never had the vet do.
But at least you admit to remember the conversation.
I remember the conversation, but I don't remember her having. I just
Oh.
remember asking, oh yeah, how are you?
Squeeze them like grapes. Weird fish poop smell. This doesn't look like a normal school pool, more like a pool at a resort. The pool is deep, but it isn't filled up all the way. Still, plenty of water to swim in. The water level hasn't changed, but I can see something floating in it.
Talking about the other thing that looks like clothes.
There's an inner tube floating in the pool. It looks like a big, sturdy rubber one. Let me guess, some idiots didn't clean up after themselves.
Oh look, they used the tube to lower. Look, they lowered it.
Rise and shine, sign.
They smell like corn chips. I'm congested. I don't know if I can smell.
No, not really.
They smell like dog.
Just like dog.
It's just like, why are you doing this? Such a cuddly girl.
Don't look at us. I don't like water. I prefer juice.
We get heavier when our cotton absorbs water. It makes losing weight a nightmare.
Highly concerned that your dogs are.
I want to play in the water with everyone. It sounds fun.
You know, Monodum might be onto something. I kind of want to go in the pool now.
Yeah, who cares about losing weight?
You stupid.
Idiots! We're not here to play. We're here to smack these bastards into the pits of hell. We're the Monocubs, the meanest, nastiest, cruelest mascots around. If you don't get it, I'll throw y'all into the pool myself.
Ah, please don't. Bazuki, please stop.
Where did you get Mazuki from?
Manazuke. Can't we all just get along?
What? You saying that if we don't get along, we'll end up like Monokid?
So long. Farewell.
So then, it was one of us that put the inner tube there, not the Monocubs. Well, it doesn't matter. The inner tube probably isn't related to the case. Isn't related to the case? If it were just for playing around, then why is there a rope tied to it? What could that be for? That is intriguing. Which Monocub is cooked next, Grant?
The yellow one.
Mononosuke?
Yeah.
Huh? There's something else floating in the pool. Looks like a little piece of fabric. Just trash, right? Nothing to be worried about.
You know...
Looking for the culprit. We don't have time to pick up trash. Yes, but... Perhaps it's just my intuition, but it does bother me. I should learn to trust it sometimes. My intuition is the ultimate detective. So this is the pool. It's not much like a school pool. So that window we investigated above the stage in the gym connects in here, right?
Alright!
Culprit probably got in and out from here. Alright, investigate every nook and cranny. You're not gonna do it yourself? You can see the gym's window over there. That's the window we investigated from the top of the stage in the gym. I mean, it's pretty high up. Wouldn't be able to reach it with just a ladder. I agree. The ladder only barely reached the window and it was on the stage. If that's the case, then it might have been hard for someone to have gone through here.
Okay.
Yeah, you might be right. That's the window to the shower room in Ryoma's lab. Oh, great. Something else I have to investigate.
Look at the diving board.
It's the pool's equipment shed. I'll take a look inside just in case. Huh? Is that an electric air pump? I see. You could easily fill a large inner tube with this. There doesn't seem to be anything else worth expecting.
I'll be the judge of that. Let's go through everything.
It's a large diving board. It looks like something you'd find at a resort. Nothing about it has changed.
Alright, let's
Monitor for communicating with us.
Cool.
Oh. Oh! No jumping into the pool! Especially at nighttime! Whoa, where'd you come from? I mean, jumping itself is fine. If you want to jump in front of a car or train, that's on you!
No.
But the pool is off limits at nighttime! See? No swimming at nighttime!
Alright, let's go back to the...
You have to press the Mickey Mouse button. That would be a violation, right? If anyone violates a school regulation, a campus-wide siren will blare. And then that person will be ripped apart by the XSLs. You go that far? Well, just so far the siren hasn't gone off, so no one's needed to be ripped apart. Yet. Since that's the case, can we assume no one was in the gym or pool at nighttime? Well, at the very least, no one alive. No swimming at nighttime. That just might play into the case. Hey, Shuichi, does this pool really have anything to do with the case? We got all psyched up about it, but it doesn't seem like there were any clues here. Well, that inner tube is still bothering me. Don't know what it tells us, but I feel like it's related to the case. But, you know, that inner tube is related to the case. The culprit's pretty careless. If it was related to the case, why didn't they clean it up? Just leaving it sitting out like that? Don't you think that's straight up careless?
No.
No. Even if they wanted to put it away, they couldn't. There's no pole or anything around here that you could use to get the inner tube.
Remember,
The water level is so low, you couldn't grab the tube even if you did manage to bring it in close.
but you know,
And why not just jump in and fish it out by hand? Oh, that's right, they couldn't get in the water. Couldn't get in the water. Yes, I suppose you could think of it that way.
you know.
Well, we can't stay here forever, right? Let's go check out the other places.
All right.
There's no time to waste, isn't that right, sidekick?
You're right.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so the last place we go is Himiko Lab.
Oh, I forgot about that.
God, she literally fell asleep in Grant's arm. Which way was hers? It was inside the school, right? I like this, that it's a strawberry and a star. It reminds me of Staryu, if a child drew it. So this is Himiko's research lab. What were we gonna investigate again? The trick that Himiko used in her magic show. I need to figure out how it worked.
You know.
Well, you say that, but what if it was real magic, with no tricks or mechanisms?
That's.
Well, that would be a problem. But it's not just about the trick. I need to ask that guy some questions. Yes, Grant can talk. Let's fucking do it!
Oh, do you mind taking these?
I do mind. There are several swords stabbed into a human-sized box, but if there was a person inside, they would come out just fine. That's the trick, I think. This has nothing to do with the case.
Yeah, weird.
Shuichi.
Hey, Shuichi, did you want to ask me something?
Okay.
I'll tell you anything you want to know. You're my favorite after all.
And you have a lot of Gaku inspiration in your voice for him. I feel like you shouldn't go full Gaku. When he says that, it sounds like he means the opposite. It makes me nervous.
Hey.
I do, actually. It's about when we were kidnapped by Gonta yesterday. You snuck into our rooms to steal our motive videos, right? But is that all you were doing? You came back pretty late.
I see.
Ah, I see. You want to know my alibi for nighttime yesterday. That's a good question to ask. Gym is off limits during nighttime, so Ryoma was probably killed before or after. Which makes nighttime yesterday so suspicious, since everyone was doing their own thing.
Hey.
And what were you doing then?
It'd be easier if I just explained step by step what happened while I was out last night. After you regained consciousness, Shuichi, Gonta brought Himiko and Angie. That was about 5 minutes before 9 a.m. Right after that, I left Gonta's lab and headed towards the dorms. I thought I'd be back in an hour, the start of nighttime, but something happened.
Huh?
Something happened?
Right when I was in the entrance hall, Karubi spotted me. That was right after I left Gonta's lab, so it was right around 9 p.m. She started throwing questions at me left and right, asking me if I was up to no good. And she started criticizing my behavior and lecturing me on my manners and relationships. Can you believe that? I mean, who does she think she is? My mom or something?
If I remember correctly.
Didn't you ask Karumi to be your mom earlier?
That's so mean.
Oh, sorry. She kept talking, then finally let me go at 10 p.m. when nighttime rolled around.
That's a good.
Huh?
A whole hour?
Well, only the first half hour was a lecture, then we played tag for the other half. She was starting to bore me, so I turned around to leave, and then...
Please wait.
Stop right there. Our conversation is not over yet.
I don't gotta listen to you. You're not worthy of lecturing the ultimate Supreme Commander. Leader. Come on, Miss Maid, catch me if you can.
That is.
Is that a request?
So that means...
And I guess Kurumi decided to take tag super seriously. I tried my best, but in the end she caught me a little before 10 p.m.
I'm disappointed.
Then she started lecturing me again and let me go when nighttime started.
So, do your alibis still hold up, even when she was chasing you around?
Maybe.
We ran into each other a bunch of times, so yeah, they should hold up.
Then from 9 p.m. until nighttime, Kokichi and Kurumi have alibis.
I'm not clearing her. After Kurumi let me go, I finally went to the dorms and collected everyone's videos.
You mean the worst of all bad endings?
By the time I returned to Gonta's lab, it was already 11 p.m.
Then from 10 to 11, he doesn't have an alibi.
Oh yeah, I did see something odd while Kurumi was lecturing me.
Huh?
Something odd?
I saw a half-naked girl wander around the courtyard in her underwear. It's too dark for me to make out who it was, but I saw her walk around a little bit. I wonder who it was.
Girl in her underwear. What the hell is he talking about?
By the way,
you didn't get captured by Gonta yesterday, did you, Kaito? What were you? Where were you, and what were you doing?
I was running around the whole time. I hid in the bathrooms, bedrooms, all over the school.
I see.
What are you doing here, Samugi?
Well, I'm investigating. I know I'm plain, but it's plain to see I'm investigating.
okay.
Is that so?
Hey, so
So, did you find any clues?
I'm still thinking about that.
I don't think you can uncover clues just by thinking about them.
No.
No, in fact, I still haven't found anything.
Then get to it. Looking around is how you find clues.
But I think leaving that guy alone is just plain bad.
Samugi gave Kokichi a meaningful glance.
So I decided to plainly keep an eye on him. The way even plain old me can help out.
She's useless, agree.
Oh, there's a Tengen left.
Even if it's to solve this case, revealing Himiko's trick is, well, it makes things kind of boring.
Kaito, are you the type who wants to believe in magic? Oh, Kaito believes in Himiko's magic!
idiot.
That's not what I mean. I was just thinking that her tricks are like magic that brings smiles to people.
I see.
Oh yeah, I guess you could think about it that way.
Yeah.
Besides, it's just like my dream to go to space. I believe I can travel across the Milky Way. I believe I will meet aliens. Flying around space with thoughts like that is the true spirit of adventure.
Oh, so it is like that. Kaito, that's
You're so dumb.
the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Your ideally streams won't help this situation.
What?
Hey, who are you calling stupid? No need to yell. It's a huge water tank. It looks like the one that was used in Himiko's show. Looks like the same tank Himiko used in the show. I guess this one was a backup. That's what Himiko told me and Kibo when we carried the tank out of here. Then perhaps if we investigate this tank, we can learn the secret of the trick. Encouraged, I began walking around the tank. I was looking for anything that could be a switch or mechanism. What's this? There's a segment of the water tank near the top that opens up, but why only up there? Wait, perhaps it isn't random. This segment had to open up here.
Already tired of investigating? Oh, you've been tired of it for a while now? Well, that's how it goes. Investigations aren't all that fun, you see.
Let's get them to the...
But it's a necessary step before we can move on to the main event. Kind of like searching the internet for that perfect porno
Also, we've had a
video.
hydrate redeemed. Do you have water?
I don't get the channel point rewards.
Monokuma sounds almost normal. I don't know. This is pretty rough for me. Also, Grant discovered the Mickey Mouse button on my left arm, so when I'm reading Monokuma's dialogue, if he presses that, I will switch between my normal voice and the... my apologies.
In fact, some people think the search is the
this
best
person-
part. Weird, huh? Anyway,
No, I still hear the
class
Monokuma.
trial is starting soon. Please gather at the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard. See you later.
It is getting better.
It is getting...
Shuichi!
Okay.
Yeah.
Dumbass!
Hey, why do you look so worried now?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry, you can do it. I believe in you. Believe in me?
Why?
Why? Why do you trust me, Kaito? There's a chance that I'm the cult.
Idiot.
I believe in you because I want to. Do I need a reason other than that?
Huh?
What if they do another Protag swap?
What?
Listen up.
Isn't that why you believed in Kaede? I mean, sure, I might get betrayed in the end, but
I believe in you.
if I worry about that, I won't be able to believe in the people I want to believe in.
Shuichi!
Hey, baby girl.
Shuichi, we're still young. I can't die before I've had my first drink or gone to space.
Let's do it.
You're not gonna get yourself in gear now, then when? Now's all you've got.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Kaito. I know.
Keep your chin up.
Yeah, that's the expression I wanted to see. That's my sidekick.
I hope it's Maki. It could be Maki.
He's right. I just have to do it. I have to believe in myself. I have to believe that I can do this. I'm going to survive. We're going to survive together.
That's it.
Maybe I don't really understand it. Maybe I don't have a reason. I want to die with everyone else. No, I want to live. I want to live a long life. I don't want to die. I can't die in a place like this, never. Alright, so leading suspect is still Karumi.
Yeah. I just don't see a world where it's not Karumi.
You're really not suspicious of anyone else?
No one. I tunnel vision.
That's true. That is actually, yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry, you can do it. I believe in you. Now let's go to the Shrine of Judgment.
Like, who else could it be, guys? Back me up. If you played the game, feel free to say your theories.
No, do not do that.
Bowels, come on.
Bad.
If you're a first-time viewer, feel free to chat. We love
Wait,
spoils.
Fabbles, did you get word on if they hired you full-time?
Everyone!
Is everyone ready? Not like we have choice, right?
But quick to understand it, as though Monokuma has trained you.
We got nothing to worry about, right? Right, assholes? We'll figure out the culprit. Won't we?
Worry.
Of course, we won't need to worry. The top suspect is super obvious this time. Right, Himiko?
How dare you bully Himiko, you degenerate! You want me to Neo Aikido chop your head off, huh?
Wait.
Ooh, that's not even a keto anymore, is it?
Either way.
Ganbate. This matter will be discussed in due time. You should save your arguments until then.
That's right.
Yeah, let's put an end to this at the class trial.
You're right.
Yeah, right. See what Angie...
We have nothing to worry about.
Cause
Atua sees all his divine deduction will solve this mystery right away.
I don't know, I feel like it has to be someone who was involved with the construction of it. And constructing the curtains, like, there's no reason she would have made curtains for that top part. I just don't, there's more evidence after the investigation. I don't know, maybe, but, like I said, The game is usually pretty good about not letting you be able to figure it out.
Yeah.
But that's kind of why I think it's correct. Because they kind of glanced over a lot of her stuff that you shouldn't have glanced over.
The door appeared before us with pomp, as if sending heroes off to war.
Like, literally no other suspects yet, which is insane. I usually have no idea going into it. And this time I'm like, it feels like the Celeste trial again.
After a pause, we all stepped through the door. You've forgotten how the Celeste trial was, if you think this is like the Celeste trial.
Well, Celeste trial, I know you
we
know.
were silent. All I
drunk.
could hear was our unsteady breathing.
Celeste.
Just as we passed through the door.
But this time I do think it is Kurumi. They also made a point with Kokichi where they mentioned the orders thing and how important it is, like she needs to fulfill requests.
It started up again. Elevator. I like Angie's cute little pose. Normally I wouldn't mind the shaking, but I'm feeling especially sensitive to it now. Each of us felt that trembling through our entire bodies as we sank further still. Without sure footing, I'm positive I would have fallen as well. My breathing was becoming more ragged, my heart pounded harder and harder.
Oh, also, notice how they, like, when they mention tag or whatever, it's like, oh yeah, they were seeing each other and then not seeing each other. I don't know, there's a lot of, like, sus here.
So she, like, saw him during tag, he went and resumed playing tag.
Well, no, they did a very important thing where they discussed how no one was alive was in the, whatever, in the gym or whatever.
Oh,
yeah. But this is kind of the key point. She was the last one in the gym last night. And then she basically could have pulled him over with the inner tube, got him through the pool into there.
So wait, I just thought of, like, an amazing thing. So you know that, like, elevator music is usually, like, something you play, like, while there's waiting?
Got here.
You pressed a button! The elevator came to a stop. Wasn't the end. The beginning. I wanted it to be on that screen while we took our break to walk the dog.
Oh, no.
Because the elevator never would have gotten there if we didn't press a button.
Oh, that would have... Oh, well. It got there.
Welcome! You've hopelessly arrived once again. Did you want to come here again because of how wonderful it is? Isn't it wonderful? I put so much effort into building this place, it should be a monument.
A monument to my opulence.
Actually, we're the ones who used the exocells to build the courtroom. But Father just took all the credits.
Okay, let's hear the Kurumi defense. We have a lot of evidence against her and not a lot of things to defend her. But I will go into this more after this. My grand character, she can't be the expert. Ooh, that's a low blow. I am happy to be used as a slave by Father.
What are you saying?
You idiots are really committing to this henchman bit.
They're so
You guys are so cute that I can't help working you to the bone. You put a lot of elaborate detail into this courtroom, almost like it's a for show. For show, huh? That's an interesting way to put it. Is this just for show? Are you showing this to the people outside and... Those people aren't with us, so you don't need to worry about them. Get it? They're not with us. As in, they're no longer with us. You know what I mean?
Hey,
In other words, you 13 are the only ones left in the world. Now, show me just how you intend to bargain for your lives. Then, the class trial began. Ryo Mahoshi, the ultimate tennis pro. After falling from his former glory, he told us he had no reason to live. But even so, he said he wanted to fight beside us, to get out of here with us. For that, he was trying to find a reason to live. He might have been a little stern, but he wasn't a cold man at all. And the person who killed him... Oh, this is such a good one. Is here right now. Pointing at... I want to believe that's a lie. I don't want to believe it at all. But... this is where I find the truth. I won't avert my eyes anymore. This is the wish she entrusted to me. I will find the truth. To get out of here with everyone alive. I'm going to survive. I can't die here in order to keep my promise to her. I will fight. I will fight for my life in this trial of truth and lies. Alright guys, we're gonna quickly go on a dog walk break, so BRB. Then we'll do the trial. Okay. If you could not tell from the cursor moving, we are back. Time to prove how or how not Kurumi did it. Okay. What are you thinking?
I'll save my points.
One of them increased their influence gauge. When you scroll over, it's hard.
I will take that. Good call.
Focus should be another good one. All right. I suppose we are ready. All right, here we go, guys.
Now then, let's begin with the basic explanation of the class trial.
Monica gets a...
During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is, and vote for who done it. Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate from this academy. Also,
Oh, I forgot to go into this. Reasons
in
why
your
it could
death.
not be Kurumi.
So you better vote.
Peko died in the second game, and it's a very like Peko-esque character. Like, they have the same color hair. They're both like females killing because of servitude. That's the only reason it would be less likely is they kind of did this already in Danganronpa. So if it is Kurumi, it's honestly kind of bad.
They're both kind of like the strong silent type too.
Yeah, so if it is actually, it's kind of bad writing. So I hope it's not Kurumi.
Now, let's get this crazy awesome to the max trial underway!
I think we all know who the most suspicious one is. It's...
Let's combine our power and work together, everyone!
The person who's most suspicious is...
Now lend me your energy, everyone, so we can catch the culprit!
Because the murder happened during the magic show, the culprit can only be...
Hey-ya! I'm in top form today!
Tenko, why are you interrupting me? We can't have a trial if you talk over me!
Huh? I'm not interrupting you! Whatever you have to say is probably worthless anyway, because all males want to talk about is S.E. Himiko seems suspicious.
By Angie.
Angie's the goat.
What is this pose?
Angie's the goat. Yeah, like, what? You're right.
And she's pointing.
Angie's the best.
I do really like Angie.
No, it can't be Angie because she's the mastermind. Or not Angie, Himiko. She's the mastermind.
Aren't you her friend?
I like Autumn.
I'm just telling
It is.
you what Atua is telling me. is using his divine knowledge to show us the way to survive. You should thank him, lest he pour his holy wrath upon you all. Screw Atua! That guy's got nothing on me. I'll protect Himiko.
But it does point to Himiko being the most suspicious.
Shut up, suspect Chan.
Ryoma died during Himiko's magic show. His body appearing in the water tank leads one to think the escape trick played a part. It's only natural we suspect Himiko. She was the one performing the trick.
No, that's wrong. The underwater escape wasn't a trick.
It's magic!
It was magic.
It's not the part you need to deny. You gotta tell us you're not the culprit.
Yeah. The fact that Himiko's willing to cover up the circumstances of the murder because she doesn't want to admit that it's not magic.
Did you kill Ryoma, Himiko? Atua will hear your confession. Stop it! There's no way any of that is true!
It's true, though. Himiko used the underwater escape trick to kill Ryoma.
Wouldn't it be so obvious?
But I still don't have a clue how Himiko did the trick.
There's no trick. That really was magic.
You know, maybe it really was magic.
Oh, stop it. If you don't reveal your trick now, then we'll vote you as the culprit.
Stop picking on Himiko! A cute, tiny flower like her couldn't kill anyone. I get that you want to defend her, but that might be a bit much.
As I expected, the others suspect Himiko. And I have my doubts. I can't let this case get derailed by misunderstandings. I'm the ultimate detective, so it's up to me. Alright, let's go. What's it gonna be?
Atua has blessed me with an epiphany. The culprit used the underwater escape trick to pull off a sneaky switcheroo with Ryoma.
After that, the time ran out. The tank
This
about
isn't
Ryoma
the we
opened
can
and
lie
piranhas came pouring out.
And he was eaten alive.
Eaten to bone by piranhas. Savage way to go.
No, that's wrong. The underwater escape was no trick, it's magic.
We heard you the first time, Titless. No one cares.
So we can agree with her?
We can agree with Himiko that it's magic.
Ryoma's body was eaten by the piranhas that fell into the tank. That was in fact, but that doesn't mean it was the cause of death.
Atua has blessed me with an epiphany. The culprit used the underwater escape trick to pull off a sneaky switcheroo with Ryoma.
After that, the time ran out. The tank above Ryoma opened and piranhas came pouring out.
And he was eaten
Alive!
That's wrong!
I see we didn't hit the V weak.
No, Ryoma's death was not caused by the piranhas. The Monokuma file indicates the cause of death is drowning.
God, the Class Trials have such good music.
He was drowned.
Ooh, I see. I haven't checked the Monokuma file yet, so that's news to me.
Kokichi.
You lying little brat! Telling lies is what turns you into a degenerate male. So what? Ryoma drowned, Himiko changed places with him, and then the piranhas ate him, right?
No, Himiko only had 60 seconds to escape from the tank. Even if they changed places at the start of the show, that's insufficient time to drown someone.
If that is the case, then when did he drown?
As if you don't know.
When did Ryoma drown? It was obviously...
Triangle to confirm? What is this?
Yeah, that is actually really weird. That is how you fire the trigger.
Ryoma was already drowned before the show started. Agreed. Before being eaten by the piranhas, he made no attempt to escape the water.
He was sweeping.
To be precise, he made no movements whatsoever. Yes. By that point, he had already joined the ranks of the dead.
Could that mean his body was hidden until the culprit made it appear in the tank?
Hidden?
It's got the sticky.
The culprit would have had to hide the body near the tank and then show it during the act.
Easier said than done.
Was there a place on stage where the culprit could have hid the body? Oh wait! Himiko should know since she performed the underwater escape trick.
Himiko, why won't you just explain it to us?
'Cause it's magic.
No, maybe it really was magic.
Aw, Gonta, you're so nice.
Himiko is committed to her act, but those who deal in dreams are oft liars.
So, like, let's actually go through it. Like, I mean, we know it's Kurumi, but, like, let's go through it. Miyu is technically out and about, but I don't think it was Miyu.
We have enough shut up commands.
Where's the marker? Yeah, that's true. We should have one. It's not Angie. But I guess let's pretend it could be Angie. There's a decent bit of evidence against Angie. She built the stage.
Yes.
Samugi is literally not involved or mentioned at all.
Not a character.
Literally not a character. She literally is like nowhere. She's literally done nothing.
Samugi was in the bug meet and greet though.
That's it. Who's she had Kurumi's motive.
How do we know that?
She said that.
Oh.
And Kurumi mentioned it.
Oh. Wait, really?
Yeah.
I actually don't remember that.
So that's kind of a big deal, isn't that? Just remembering that? Doesn't that paint it more as Kurumi than not?
What did she say exactly?
Because they said it was what? Because Samugi mentioned, oh, then I shouldn't have told you that I had your evidence, or it's like she mentioned like something like, oh, I have Kurumi's a thing. I thought it was weird, and it's like, and then Kurumi said, oh, so you have mine.
Oh.
Yeah, I just don't see how it's not Kurumi. I don't know, there seems to be a lot of evidence against Kurumi. Like, way more than, like, borderline Celeste evidence.
Well, again, the Celeste trial was literally... Celeste was with you while the murders were happening, dictating everything that went on.
I don't see how it's...
And then you went to the trial, and then...
I don't see how that's any different than what Kurumi did here. I tunnel vision, guys.
Yeah, I don't agree that this is...
So you're saying it's... You don't think it could be... Okay.
I'm just saying you should keep an open mind on who else it could be. Because there's definitely people that you're just breezing over and over, and then I'm like, well, that's not like you.
I tunnel vision.
Yeah.
Wait, it mentions their chest size?
Yeah, all the games do this.
Oh, that's so fun. She was... Oh. Is this question mark, question mark, question mark?
Oh, Muse is bigger than Kaede.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Barely. Okay. So, actually, we don't really have much on Miyu. Other than that she was out. I just don't really think it was her. She seems kind of nervous. I don't think it was her. I really just don't. It could be. I just personally don't think it's her. Angie built the stage. Maybe. Samugi, like I said. Nothing. Literally nothing. Nothing has been mentioned about this girl. At all. The only thing suspicious about her is that she's 5'9" and 112 pounds. I don't think it's Tenko. I don't think it's Maki, it's too suspicious. Don't think it's Himiko because it's too suspicious. It's Kurumi. Don't think it's Kibo. Don't really think it's Korikyo. Not really much has been mentioned about him. I guess it could be. I don't know, I think the biggest evidence is that Kurumi knew who had her evidence. I think that's the biggest thing towards it. Like, honestly, that's the biggest evidence towards it being her. But it could not be her, sorry, because they pointed out, oh, it's Ryoma's, but I think that's a red cat. Whoever had, like, Ryoma had was Thing, and they stole it. I just don't really think that. I don't really think, I think that's a lead.
After all, it's tough being the man of the house.
And we gotta figure out how the trick works to find where the body was hidden.
But Himiko does not wish to tell us how she performed her act.
Then let's work together to reveal the secret behind Himiko's trick!
So, not real magic?
Angie, did you not set this up?
No, it was real magic.
Now, a good twist if it is Himiko.
Magic.
That would be a good twist. It's so obviously not Himiko.
I forgot that she does that.
It's Himiko's curse! Her curses are really powerful! Aren't incantations usually more, complicated than that?
Anyway, we first need to determine how Himiko performed the trick. Hi, Lightning. If we can't figure that out, this case is going nowhere. Alright.
Guys.
How did Himiko escape the water tank?
Maybe she just climbed out and no one noticed.
Nah, she definitely would have been caught.
Perhaps a mechanism was set up on the stage.
The curtain covering the tank was certainly suspicious.
What about that square pane of glass we found in the tank?
Maybe the tank had a secret hatch.
It must be real magic!
There better be a way to agree with that.
Yeah! Real escape
I don't
magic!
know why he meant.
Maybe there were two Himikos. And one of them was Tsumugi in disguise.
Oh, here we go again.
Hey, my costumes aren't disguises.
Such a pro.
That's right, there was a similar water tank in Himiko's lab. If I remember my investigation, there was a trick to that tank.
How did Himiko escape the water tank?
I agree with Maki.
Perhaps a mechanism was set up.
The curtain covering the tank was certainly suspicious. What about that square pane of glass we found in the tank? Maybe the tank has a secret hatch.
I agree. B consent.
What does it even mean?
This game in V's, man. I don't know.
Maki is correct. There was an escape hatch on that tank.
See, so it did have one.
Oh, actually, when you were playing, who did you think it was?
That's right. I discovered a similar
Like at the
tank
start.
in Himiko's lab.
Honestly, it's been so long. I think I narrowed it down to a list of the people that weren't
That
at
was
the...
her escape.
Mind over strength! No! Your logic is all wrong, Shuichi.
Tenko... What?
What do you mean?
And you don't even know why you're wrong either. Typical degenerate male.
Here's the voice line.
I'll smash in your face with my fists of hot burning steel!
Alright, shut her up.
The side of the tank being open
Wait, do this again?
doesn't have anything to do with Himiko's escape.
Set it up.
She didn't use an escape hatch. I know she didn't do that. And now, I'm gonna punch you!
Oops.
Oh, no! Mash! I love.
Thank God you don't have to mash fast.
I love when it just surprises us like that.
What makes you so sure she didn't?
Because if she escaped from a hatch in the tank, the water would have gushed out with her.
Oh.
There would have been water
The
everywhere.
wet staircase.
That wouldn't be magical at all. The whole trick would be ruined. With that out of the way, I'm gonna punch you.
Alright, say it again, Tenko.
If she escaped from a hatch, the water would have gushed out with her. There would have been water everywhere.
I'll cut through your words.
I will cut through your words.
It was better when Hajime said it. Allow me to cut through those words.
It was better when Kaede said
There
it.
was a reason the room wasn't flooded with water. The staircase that was attached to the water tank. Try to remember how the staircase was positioned. It was aligned perfectly with the tank's escape hatch. Meaning, the water tank was connected to the inside of the staircase. Inside staircase? His body was in stairs? Knowing that, it's clear how Himiko made her escape from underwater. There was a curtain covering the tank during the performance, allowing Himiko to...
I like imagining Himiko doing this, just flopping. Oh, you can hear them. Hi, Ja.
Would have simply funneled into the staircase.
Yeah, they're being funny on our bed.
So how do you get out from the staircase?
It looked like it had a hatch. Did I say that? I thought that.
I thought that too, yeah. But you can't select it, which is very silly.
It's placed so that the water would not...
Himiko doesn't need a tank to flop.
In which case, a person could exit and leave water inside the staircase.
However, that person would be soaked, meaning that some trace should be left.
That would explain why there was a puddle around the stairs.
So when Himiko came out from the stairs, her wet clothes dripped water all over.
Ha-ha, bitch! Caught you soaking wet and red-handed.
Let's all vote now, though.
Judging from Himiko's reaction, you hit it right on the bullseye.
But Himiko's clothes should have been wet when
What are you
she
doing?
left the water tank.
Think? What are you doing? Walker. Oh, okay, guys, hold on. Sorry. Quick doggy break. What was that? Oh, did he? Damn it. Be right back, guys.
Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3.
Behold! Behold! The magnificent underwater escape!
Her clothes were definitely not wet.
Of course. That's because my underwater escape wasn't a trick. It was magic.
It was magic!
No, magic had nothing to do with why her clothes weren't wet. She had a spare.
It's because she changed her uniform.
With
the
my
dormitory is
magic.
stocked with uniforms. Did you hide one behind
The way
stage
Himiko
walls?
isn't telling them any information and is forcing them to figure this out as if she wasn't there.
I remember seeing
Twice.
Himiko go to the gym this morning, carrying a uniform and a towel.
Ah! Why would you say that?
I see. She had a towel too. She may not have had time to fully dry her hair. But her short hair and hat ensured we were none the wiser.
Himiko can't get wet, because her body repels water. Huh? Like a duck?
Himiko, come on. Give it up already.
Fine. You win. It's just like you said. The water tank and staircase both have mechanisms.
So I was correct.
But that doesn't mean I used them. I didn't need them, because I used my magic.
And with the magic crap. Were you dropped on your head as a kid?
Honestly, you're real for that, Mio.
Now that we
Yeah.
understand how the trick was performed,
That Meg
let
was.
us move on.
Yes, let us proceed. Where did the culprit hide Ryoma's body? From our discussion earlier, his body could have been in the space inside
Yes,
the
because Himiko used magic.
But that's where Himiko would escape from.
No, she used magic.
So Himiko went in the stairs with the body? What kind of kinky shit is she into?
That seems unlikely. There isn't enough space for 2 people to fit in there.
Ryoma's small. I don't know.
Yeah, the stairs are pretty cramped.
That was Himiko.
It'd be hard to fit even Ryoma and Himiko in there. Who says they went in together? She could have made the switch as she was leaving the tank.
Also, the staircase is pretty big. They show this, but
She could have pulled out the body from inside the stairs.
there's not a gap beneath. Like, the staircase went beneath it. It wasn't a ramp.
That way she'd have room to put herself in there.
So,
See how easy that is?
Angie, please. Yeah, I agree.
It wasn't a ramp. I don't know why they're showing it like a ramp here. Easily, you could have fit both inside. Again, it's Kurumi, but still.
Places with Ryoma's body.
Wait a minute! Why did you automatically assume it was Himiko?
Who else but Himiko could have done it?
Thank you. Well, besides Kurumi, but yeah, I agree. Agree, babe?
Angie, you spent more time with Himiko than any of us, so why are you accusing her?
You may think you're protecting Himiko, but what if she really is the culprit?
Thank you, Angie. Honestly, she's real for this.
We'll all die, and it will be all your fault. Atua will lose precious devotion.
You know what else will make them all die? Assuming it's Himiko.
With that, Tenko?
Well, no, but you should cover her trick and cover why it is her. I agree with Angie on this.
I don't care what anyone says. Himiko would never murder someone. That's what I believe more than anything. I want to believe in her, no matter what. If I can't do that, then I'd rather just die. So until this body takes its final breath, I'm gonna keep believing in Himiko.
Okay.
one who could have switched out Ryoma's body is Himiko herself.
When Himiko was escaping the tank, she dragged out the body hidden in the stairs and simply switched places with it.
Are you telling me you saw that happen?
No one could have seen that. It would have occurred in the middle of the show, when the tank was covered with.
Oh, don't just account. Yes, it will.
Curtain.
So basically, no one saw anything.
I didn't do it, I swear.
Cutting bullets.
Ryoma's corpse wasn't in the staircase.
He's cuckoo for a Tua Puffs.
Quit lying, you donkey-lipped con artist.
She has moments of
She's not a con artist, and she doesn't have donkey lips.
maybe you can lie here. No, it wouldn't make sense.
Wouldn't make sense.
The only one who could have switched out Ryoma's body is Himiko
Yeah.
herself.
When
Hi,
Himiko
Bubble
was
One.
escaping the tank, she dragged out the body hidden in the stairs
I was gonna say Angie has random times of
and simply
being.
She has like some waves of like clarity,
Yes.
and then they're immediately overshadowed.
Yes, exact. Very that.
switched places with it.
Are you telling me you saw that happen?
No one could have seen that. It would have occurred in the middle of the show, when the tank was covered with a curtain.
So basically, no one saw anything.
No, I didn't get the V.
Yeah, we saw it. We even saw the marker and just chose not to shoot it.
Someone did see inside the tank. It was Gonta.
I don't know.
Gonta had climbed onto the stage and was looking into the tank from above. Isn't that right, Gonta?
Yeah, Gonta saw down into tank, but saw no one in there.
No one was in there.
I like how Maki didn't do any investigating, so all of her information is in the trial, and she's like way more useful than most of the people.
If Ryoma's body was hidden inside
Honestly,
the
Stan
staircase,
Maki. Too bad she's being so secret.
Himiko would have had to pull him out before she went inside. There certainly wasn't enough room in the staircase for both of them.
So the bigger thing is, she wouldn't be able to pull up a fucking 88-pound body. Do you know how much 88 pounds of dead weight is? She wouldn't have been able to do that. Even if there was room in there for both of them, which there is, she couldn't carry that person that's heavy. She's, how big is she? 86 pounds? No, she couldn't have lifted. She can't lift 88 pounds of dead weight. He's dead already. That's literally not possible. I must say this, unless you have a Jack the Ripper style murderer inside of you. And then it is possible.
She used magic.
With my magic.
Or use magic. She couldn't have lifted this. This wouldn't have been possible. Though this clears her.
The tank was empty when Gonta looked.
Gonta could have.
Ryoma's body must not have been hidden in the staircase.
I like the way that we differentiate between them is their hats.
Ryoma's body to avoid getting caught.
She had no need to worry about us witnessing her at that point. For the entire stage was hidden behind a curtain. To all but Gonta, anyway.
Then the culprit never would have considered hiding inside the staircase with the body. Entering the staircase after moving the body is much faster, and seems more rational too.
Then Ryoma's body wasn't hidden in the stairs? Someone better say where the fucking body was hidden.
She could have like had a jerry rig thing though, yeah, but she wouldn't be able to. Straight up.
Do you have any idea how the body got to where it was?
That I actually don't know. I think the paint on the bottom. Do with it.
Paint on the bottom.
That glass when paint on the bottom.
Oh, the piranha tank?
That was on the actual. Oh yeah, Piranha Tank. Buddy. Well, the actual. I think it has something to do with this. I just don't know how. Only thing I can think of is maybe it's one-way glass. Something. And he was in the tank already. But I don't know how Kurumi pulled it off to get him there. I really don't. How do you think Kurumi did it?
It's clear it was not inside the staircase, but where?
Where were you hiding Ryoma's body?
I'll just pull out the pan.
Really in the stairs, was it?
After all, there was only enough space for Himiko.
Well, how about behind the curtain?
If there was a way to enter the tank from there, then it would be plausible.
Or maybe the body was in the tank all along, but we just couldn't see it.
Impossible. You'd need top-notch visual effects to pull that off.
And what of the tank containing the piranhas?
No way! If you put a body in there, the piranhas would have eaten it way before we saw it.
But if the body and piranhas were separated, then it wouldn't have been devoured, correct?
Oh, it wasn't there. Good call out.
See, we kind of like Kyo.
That's a good call out. It was in the same spot. That makes sense. Oh,
Where were
smart.
you hiding Ryoma's body?
It was literally dividing them. That makes sense. That's why they didn't look like there was more.
After all, there was only enough space for Himiko.
Well, how about behind the curtain?
If there was a way to enter the tank from there,
That was smart. Good job, Kyo.
He is the one that. Oh no, you investigated Pex.
Well, we knew it wasn't him.
Piranhas were
I agree. Kyo's hypothesis is correct. The body and the piranhas.
This is another banger.
This was that's a cool murder.
Accomplished using the square glass.
I mean, I know it's Kurumi, but I actually do, even if when it's revealed that's Kurumi, I think it actually was a good choice.
just as I thought.
I'm just upset I figured it out.
Using that glass pane as a divider, a safe space could be created in the tank. It is in such a space that the body could be stored, separated from the piranhas.
Shoot, so there goes my alien piranha reproduction theory about them reproducing overnight.
So Ryoma's
We consider that Ryoma was taking a bath with handcuffs and then accidentally drowned in the tub.
Gonta knew it!
Why else would there be handcuffs in the bathroom?
What is it, Gonta?
Gonta was above stage when piranhas fall. That's why Gonta sees something no one else could.
Sugar King shame.
Gonta sees some big thing
pardonnez-moi.
fall into water tank with them.
We're in the buzzer at 0. And then
Now that Gonta think about it, Gonta maybe see Ryoma's body.
when the piranhas dropped from the tank, I thought I saw something bigger drop as well. The water tank on the bottom is made completely out of glass, correct? You can see what is happening through the glass. Can you really hide a body in the tank?
the other sides are wood. Can't see the back.
Even in murky water, a dead body would still be visible in a glass tank.
Unless a certain something was used to obscure the body.
A certain something?
We all agree that the glass pane was used to separate the body from the piranhas, correct? Well, that method has the added benefit of hiding the body from view.
How could you hide a body like that?
How is the culprit able to conceal the body in the piranha tank?
What is this? Screw the piranha from view.
This is it!
So clever. Because they're crammed, you can't see past them.
Piranhas were obscuring the body.
Huh? The piranhas?
That's right. Remember what Angie said during the investigation?
Yeah, do you remember, Grant?
I noticed it right as the show started. I feel there are more piranhas today than yesterday when we were preparing.
They increased that significantly? I didn't know piranhas fuck like rabbits.
They actually don't. Looked into this.
It seemed that way, but it wasn't that the actual number of piranhas increased.
So what I'm saying is Angie gave us misinformation.
Pain divided the tank nearly in half, right? The piranhas got crowded together, making it look like there were more of them.
The more densely the piranhas are packed, the harder it is to see past them.
Because of that, it was difficult to see the body hidden in the tank.
That glass pane was the lid from the piranha tank. It was really easy to detach that lid, so it's no wonder they used it as a divider.
Gee, thanks for telling us that useless detail.
What the heck are you saying? That detail was super useful! Sure, the lid looks a little big, but if you set it diagonally, it would fit perfectly. Nice job, Himiko! Your explanation was awesome!
We already figured that out.
This much evidence? It seems like the body was definitely in the piranha tank.
Interesting.
Congrats,
I did not
Himiko!
know that.
Now there should be no reason for anyone to suspect you.
No. What?
Really?
No. It could still be you.
Yeah, 'cause if
I
you
still
didn't
have to throw the possibility we'll lose another Grant character.
It only means we now have other suspects. You are not cleared of suspicion just yet.
Okay, but still, that's way better!
That's wonderful news, Himiko! Atua is happy for you.
You led the witch hunt, Angie!
You and your Atua better tell Himiko you're sorry right now!
Boo. Boo.
Atua is sleeping. He went to bed angry because you all doubted him.
I agree.
What a petty-ass god!
No, it's okay. We shouldn't be mad at Angie. We should be mad at this past trial, at this killing game.
Oh, Himiko! Bless your sweet, kind heart!
Alright, enough, Tenko.
That's what Atua said anyway.
What?
Oh my god.
It's too bad that the handsome god went to bed angry, though.
Himiko's still brainwashed! But I'm not giving up just yet. This is gonna be a breeze. Great, now what are we gonna do? We're back to square one.
And why are we back to square one?
Because any of us could still be the culprit. Jeez! You flunked out of Tard School or something?
Nuh-uh. Not everyone. We can narrow it down to whoever doesn't have an alibi yet.
Eh? What alibi?
I guess I should have known a dumb whore pig like you wouldn't understand. So let me explain.
Oh my.
Who you calling a dumb pig?
If there's this much evidence, then there's no mistake the body was hidden in the piranha tank. But for someone to plant the body in there with such limited time is pretty tricky.
Pengy does not have an alibi.
There's only one time the culprit could have set this scene up. "15 seconds, oh my god!"
For real?
Oop.
Damn it! Oh no!
Grant slipping.
That's it!
We got it! Oh my gosh! Hi!
It was done yesterday.
Hi, puppy pup. You want to come up?
They should voice the wrong one.
The
Yeah, they should.
detective gets it
Like
right
an
again.
They do. Oh yeah, they know. Great.
No, that's wrong.
Wait, how do you know it was before nighttime yesterday?
Stop asking me dumbass questions. It could have been solved with the process of elimination. Jeez. Fine. I'll explain it to the itty-bitty pea-brained bitchlet.
Oh. Okay, that's a
First,
sprite.
the gym was closed during nighttime, so no one could have entered.
If you try to enter the gym at night, it'll go off.
You can just tell nothing of value is about to be added.
Yep.
No, she means the alarm.
After nighttime passed, morning came. But hiding the body before the show.
So what you're saying is even you're having a hard time defending.
Prepare to be amazed.
Impossible. Oh god.
Himiko and I were waiting in front of the gym before the morning announcement.
Which leaves only one possibility. It was done before nighttime yesterday.
Bitch!
Anyone who doesn't
What
get
time
this
counts as nighttime?
is just as stupid as the whore bitchlet over there.
Anytime after, I think.
So the culprit placed Ryoma's corpse in the piranha tank before nighttime yesterday? Which means he was also killed during that time frame.
Yay! Now we know what time the crime happened, right?
I still don't really get it, though. Can we narrow down the time of death a bit more?
Yes, we can.
This is it! If we can find out who last saw Ryoma alive, we can narrow down the time of death. Kirumi, you were asking everyone when they had last seen him, right?
Yes, Gonta was the last person who
Actually, it
saw
was Kirumi.
What? Really?
I'm keeping up on
When
this.
was the last time Gonta saw
Clear her!
When Gonta was inviting everyone to insect meet and greet, so... Gonta think that was maybe 8 p.m.?
If he was last seen at 8 p.m.
still
and was killed before nighttime officially began,
Then we can assume the crime took place between 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock at night.
So all we must do is find someone with no alibi for that time period, yes?
We're at the meeting.
Simple enough. After all, most of us were detained by Gonta then.
If I recall correctly, the only people that weren't there besides Ryoma...
That would be the four of us. Myself, Kaito, you, and also Maki.
Wow, Kirumi! You would tell the truth, even if it screwed you over.
I do this for everyone. It is my duty to unveil the truth, so I do not care if people suspect me.
Yeah, you tell them, Kirumi.
Beautiful! Your spirit of self-sacrifice is just too beautiful!
She's trying to call me out.
She literally
I
is.
will also say this. The crime took place between 8 and 10 o'clock at night, and I was at the gym during that time. But I was only there for about 5 minutes.
Why would you even say that, though? You're tying a noose around your neck, you know.
Okay, maybe they actually might clear Karumi.
Way too suspicious that you were alone in the gym.
They might clear Karumi here. It's too early in the trial. Maybe she's not guilty.
Nano, what was that number that Grant said?
But I still think it's her.
I think the cleaning lady here is the culprit. You killed Ryoma.
No, I don't want to be wrong, guys. I had so much evidence.
Let's just pick someone from Grant's half, shall we? Or go back to Himiko.
It was definitely...
That noise.
But Mew, you don't have an alibi for when the crime occurred either, do you?
Think I'm suspicious?
So cute. Guys, look how cute this puppy is.
He's a really good boy.
No, he's never good.
More suspicious, Mew?
He just wanted some Mustang.
The other two without alibis are Kaito and Maki. Let us hear your testimony.
Yes, shall we?
I was in my research lab the whole time. I didn't go to the gym.
But that cannot be proven, can it?
What about Kaito? Only murderers grow out creepy facial hair like mustaches and goatees.
And beards.
What? My goatee's not creepy.
You can only say that because you shave.
Celebrity vibe.
Anyway, among those four, the culprit must be the one who doesn't have an alibi.
I apologize, but given the circumstances, we have no...
Sorry, what did Karumi say again? I was only there for 5 minutes? Why would she even say that? Also, she didn't defend herself. I still think it's Karumi.
Suspect who? Who's the culprit?
Wait up! Why are you guys suspicious of me?
Oh, not
I've been
this.
helping the whole time.
Oh, wait, I remember now. I do have an alibi.
You will see whether or not I am suspicious as the trial progresses.
No way I'm the culprit.
Mass panic debate. Ooh.
Loud voice dialogue.
You have to get the silence off. Go up there. Please go up there. Come on. Yeah, I don't like mass panic debate.
What is your
Tried
alibi?
hiding in the classroom.
When I was running from
I even
Tony,
tried hiding in the
others
girls'
were with
bathroom.
Things got a little heated to catch my breath. Filthy Bell Perfect!
What's Monkey's alibi?
Then right before nighttime, I got tired and fell asleep.
Did you really leave the gym at 9 p.m.? Are you sure you did not stay at the gym?
No, in my own room. Jeez.
Okay, yeah, so I think you have to silence Kaito and then disagree with Kibo, maybe?
Figure out what I'm using.
So I think Kibo said, are you sure you didn't leave the gym? And it's like a one that you can disagree with.
What is your
Tried
alibi?
hiding in the classroom.
When I was running from
I even
Tony,
tried hiding in the girls' bathroom.
things got a little heated to catch my breath. Filthy Bell Perfect!
What's Monkey's alibi?
Then right before nighttime, I got tired and fell asleep.
Did you really leave the gym at 9 p.m.? Are you sure you did not stay?
I heard it!
I heard it!
I actually don't hate the mass debate.
I just hate that you can barely make out what anyone's saying.
No, I think
You can. There's a Turk that silences all the other.
Koichi's story proves it.
I debated taking that one.
That would be good.
But I kind of like the mass debate.
Right when I got to the entrance hall, Karumi spotted me. That was right, and after I left Gonta's lab, so it was right around 9 p.m. She started throwing questions at me left and right, asking if it was up to no good.
Finally. Oh. That was...
Kokichi met Kirumi at 9 p.m., and they were together until nighttime.
Gonta went to the gym to catch Himiko and Angie 5 minutes before 9 o'clock. After I left Gonta's lab, I ran into Kirumi. I'm pretty sure Kirumi stayed at the gym 5 minutes.
You having some time with Grant now?
This information could have been told to us beforehand.
Sorry, forgot. I definitely didn't keep it a secret to make the trial more interesting.
Forgot? It seems far more plausible that you were telling another lie.
Unlike robots, we meatbags can't pull out our memories from our hard drive.
Was that supposed to offend me? Your irrationality fills me with
Getting
pity.
restless again?
If I am the culprit, that would mean I killed Ryoma within 5 minutes, transported him to the gym, and hid him in the piranha tank. This seems highly unlikely.
If you called Ryoma out to the gym and killed him there, you wouldn't need to move him. All you would have to do is hide him in the piranha tank.
Gonta was in the midst of heading to the gym to catch
Her name isn't Mikon, there's no way she could have done all that. I literally thought of that at the same time, too.
Of that and called Ryoma for a rendezvous at the gym?
That'd be pretty difficult. We should probably look at other possibilities.
It's so Kurumi. She was asked by Ryoma to clean his room, the room.
Ah.
And so... It's so her. Like, there's so much evidence against her. I really don't see how it could not be Kurumi here. I literally want them to be like at this point, like, there's so much evidence against her. And I know they're clearing her now, but I think they're just gonna circle back to her. Like, I really don't think it's not her. I really don't think it could be anyone else. Like, can anyone, like, genuinely, like, tell me another person that, like, actually it could really be? Like, I don't see how it can't be just Kurumi here.
It does seem like there was a lot of focus on her this chapter in terms of, like, dialogue. So... I forgot that she
cleaned his room, too. Like, that's such a big evidence thing. Like, are we not talking about that? Like, why is that not being brought up? One sec.
Oh, let him play with her. It's okay. Tired, but it's
Maybe
okay.
someone snuck into the gym while Kirumi and I were busy talking.
Okay, so the truth is, we don't know how she did it, but that doesn't even really matter. There's so much evidence that she did it.
Your vile hatred is making dogs upset, Grant.
The
I
only ones
agree.
capable of that are the other three with no alibi.
Guys, I honestly wish we could finish this today, just so we can get to an actual trial where we don't know who it is.
But there's actually one person we can rule out of the suspects list.
Right? There's one person who's totally not suspicious. Say who it is already.
One person can be eliminated as a suspect according to Kokichi. He must be talking about the figure he saw. They certainly would have an alibi. Need to pin down who that was.
That's it.
Kokichi, you're talking about Mew, right?
What? Mew?
Yeah, you can take her off the list. She actually has an alibi.
Booyah! Suck it, nerds!
No one thought it was me.
Since when does she have an alibi?
It's clearly not Kaido.
Compare everyone's statements. There's no other possibility.
Oh yeah, I did see something odd while Kurumi was lecturing me. Something odd. Something odd. I saw a half-naked girl wandering around the courtyard in her underwear. It was too dark for me to make out who it was, but I saw her walk around for a bit.
A girl walking around half naked.
Is it Angie just wearing her normal clothes?
But the horny exhibitionist Mew.
Well, we can't just jump to conclusions like that. He just saw a shadow, right?
It could have been me.
Could have been anyone walking around in women's underwear, even me.
Oh.
I didn't know you were all that way.
Different issue.
That'd be a whole different issue. I agree.
No, it's Mew, without a doubt. You and Gonta's statements prove it.
See Mew, but Gonta's face get red hot, so Gonta no could bring her.
I see. It sounds like Gonta got an eyeful,
What? Why the heck were you in your underwear, Mew? Well, because, you know, I'm pretty stacked, so... I figured I'd take my clothes off so Gonta would be too flustered to touch me. That's my story and I'm sticking to it, you cockroaches!
Well, it did work, I guess.
Anyway, I think the blood rushed to both of Gonta's heads because he got super embarrassed.
Okay.
Mew was in her underwear, and Gonta got a weird feeling. So Gonta ran away.
Well, when you got the body of a goddess, it's only natural to want to flaunt it. I show my panties to the boys all the time. And I mean all the time.
Hey, Nutmeg.
Oh, she wants to get away.
So you're welcome,
Hey, Cinnamon.
Gonta. Think of me during your next tug session.
Most of that was unintelligible nonsense, but it would seem that Mew has an actual alibi.
Yep, it took a while, but at least we got everyone's alibis cleared up. We should remember all of this in case we need to recall these events again.
That leaves Kaito and Maki as the...
Okay. Kokichi was in the Ultimate Entomologist Lab until 9 p.m. He was with Kurumi from 9 to 10. By 11 p.m., he returned to the lab. In the gym until a little before 9 with Himiko and Angie. From 9 to 10, she was with Kokichi. She was in the gym alone for around 5 minutes. Mew was seen. So, I guess the interesting part I want to dig into is how did Kurumi do it? So, Himiko and Angie joined as well. At 5 minutes to 9, Himiko and Angie joined as well. She couldn't have killed in 5 minutes. But they did specify from 9:30 to 10 they were playing tag where they only vaguely saw each other. So then, I guess? Could be. It feels like it's Kurumi.
Only ones with
Still, maybe.
Then one of them must be the culprit.
We're holding on to our copium, right, Nutmeg?
Maybe it's... I hope it's not Kurumi. Because I don't like to figure it out. So I'm hoping I'm wrong on this.
Hold up! Don't decide.
But also,
just
it'd make
yet.
me look really stupid if I'm wrong now. 2 problems with Kaito and Maki, but something inside me doesn't want to accuse Kaito. I want to believe Kaito until he's proven guilty. I will trust him.
Maybe we should determine the sequence of events. The culprit
No, we should do something more fun. And I have the perfect idea.
Scrum debate.
Scrum debate!
What?
We narrowed it down to 2 people, and one of those 2 is the culprit,
No, Kurumi isn't one of them.
Since we don't have to randomly accuse each other, finding the truth just got much easier. So let's find the truth with a more effective method.
And what is this effective method?
Torture.
If one of them is the culprit, then the innocent one should know who the guilty one is. Yeah? Because if you know you're not the culprit, then you can just accuse the other person.
Yes, that is true.
Which means there is one person among us who definitely knows who the culprit is.
This is such
To that
flawed
someone
logic.
who knows,
Because it's assuming you
do your
didn't make any
best to
mistakes.
convince us.
And humans
Work
make
harder.
mistakes.
Work harder?
Have the two argue for their innocence. That's how we'll decide our culprit.
Even if we did that, wouldn't they just pass the blame back and forth?
And...
Huh?
You guys talk about cooperation and teamwork. You're all afraid. You're too scared to point your fingers at others, so you hide behind the word trust. How do you expect to find the culprit when you're all worried about each other's feelings? If you're planning to expose a liar, then you have to corner them psychologically. Only then will they reveal their true self as a liar, hiding beneath a layer of deceit! If we want to find the liar, I suggest that the two suspects argue against each other. No more pointless deductions. All we need is for them to fight for their lives. So let's host an argument that's totally not boring but super fun! We'll catch the culprit in their lies when we find a contradiction. We'll scare the culprit until they screw up! That's how a true class trial works. Right, Monokuma?
A development like that would liven things up a bit.
Mickey Mouse.
Almost there, but yeah, he's Mickeying a little bit.
You're agreeing with Monokuma? Just whose side are you on?
I'm on your side. I don't want to die either, you know.
True.
That's why we need to take this seriously. A hot debate to smoke out the liar.
And how do you expect us to start this?
If you guys need some help getting started, I can give out the first topic. Our first topic is this! Ta-da!
The Cubs pad.
Not just any Cubs pad, but the one given to our latest victim, Ryoma. When we started investigating, I went straight to his room to borrow it.
Doesn't change anything about
So
Kurumi.
it wasn't the culprit who took the video from his room. It was you.
And the reason why I brought it out just for this occasion is... because one of these two had Ryoma's motive video. Dun dun dun!
One of these two had it?
And for us to figure that out, we need to know who this motive video belongs to. Take a guess, everyone! Whose motive video did Ryoma have?
That's it!
Hmm.
It was Maki's motive video, right?
Wow, how did you ever guess? Ooh, I know! It's because the motive video that you have belongs to Kaito. Process of elimination wins again. The obvious answer was Maki, right?
Is that true, Shuichi?
Yes, you're right.
And what about that? Just because Ryoma had my motive video, that doesn't make me the culprit.
Finally, you said something! This is how a debate should be. I only brought up the motive video to make you talk.
Excuse me?
Okay, now that we got the party rolling, let's get you and Kaito ready to argue.
Nano, your girl's coming under fire.
If you're not the culprit, then that means the other one is. Got that? Let's start this extreme death debate. Tear up the other's lies, rip each other apart.
Everyone's thinking it, I'll say it. Kokichi top tier.
Quit screwing around! We don't need to debate who's a culprit!
He is?
I'm not the culprit! That's for sure.
He has very, very good writing.
Which means...
Kaito, wait. Maybe Kokichi is wrong. Maybe he is...
Maki isn't a culprit either!
Huh?
What?
She's like, I was just about to...
What if it's Karumi?
Huh?
Right?
Really? You're saying neither of you are the culprit? Then what would be the point of this whole debate?
Who cares about that? All I know is that neither me or Maki are the culprit.
Oh, they were together.
It's just a hunch I've got.
Ah.
Hunch? Are you being serious? You do know all our lives are on the line here, right? And you're betting our lives on just a hunch?
You don't get it. This isn't just any hunch. This is an official hunch from the Kaito Momota, Luminary of the Stars.
What?
How illogical. This is even more difficult to comprehend than Kokichi's antics.
You're totally not serious. You can't be that stupid, right?
No, he might actually be that stupid.
I had this moment in Danganronpa 1.
Yeah, Grant was convinced that Hiro was the mastermind because of his stupid behavior throughout the entire game.
And then I had an epiphany and I realized, wait, he's actually this stupid.
Damn idiot! A idiot!
Hey, don't call me an idiot. Anyway, me and Maki aren't the culprit. There's no doubt about it. I believe in Maki.
What?
You believe in her? Like, based on what?
Huh? I don't gotta base it on anything. No matter where the clues point. In the end, the only thing that matters is what I believe, right? Whether I believe or not.
I actually do see a lot of parallels between him and Akane.
That's the only thing that matters.
He's just friendlier.
So, you do not have any evidence?
Only baseless conjecture.
But I totally get where he's coming from. Because I want to believe in Himiko too.
So you're both wrong for the same reason.
I understand.
Wanting to believe in someone is a beautiful act, yes. However, it is a sentiment that has no place in a class trial.
He's an idiot after all.
It's okay to be idiot, as long as you believe in people.
As long as you're nice.
I said don't call me an idiot. It really hurts my feelings.
It's true. That's not what a class trial is about. You're supposed to think logically. You can't let your feelings into it. It's absurdity. Total absurdity. Then again, that absurdity saved me before, right? If I can trust my logic, maybe I should trust Kaito's feelings too. Yeah, it'll work out in the end, so...
I'll believe in Maki as well.
What?
That's our Kaito, right? Making us think with our hearts.
You too? How could the ultimate detective believe in someone without proof?
Yeah.
But there's no proof linking Maki or Kaito to this crime either. I believe in innocent until proven guilty. For now, they are innocent.
Right on, Shuichi. I knew I picked a good sidekick.
I actually kind of like Kaito.
And by the way,
I'm glad you've come
I might
around.
be the ultimate detective, but I'm in training. I told you that, didn't I? I'm just an apprentice. I'm not a real detective.
How do you plan to get closer to the truth without suspecting either of them?
It's because I know it's correct.
Unless you have evidence to the contrary, these two will remain suspect.
So I just have to turn it around, right?
Huh?
It's not like I owe that idiot a favor or anything just because he defended me. But that hopeless idiot may have encouraged me a bit.
Seriously, enough's enough! Stop calling me an idiot!
Alright, Maki, take off the gloves.
What are you trying to say, Maki? I didn't want to say anything, but I can't stay silent forever. So I'll tell you.
Oh, tell us what?
She was lying about her ultimate.
I met up with Ryoma during nighttime yesterday.
What?
At nighttime?
So Ryoma was still alive at
Oh, well that just blows up your entire theory about 8 to 10, right?
Yep, I knew it. I told you, I was like, they said, that's why when they said, oh, it can only happen at nighttime, I thought that wasn't true. Because they could.
It was in fact the last thing you picked.
Yeah, that's why, because I was like, that's not when the death happened. They made too much of a point of that you can lower them in by the window.
We haven't gotten there yet.
Yeah, but that's why I was like aggravated. I'm like, that's clearly wrong. That's why when they said, oh, it happened before nighttime, I'm like, why? That's why I chose it last. I was feeling like I was crazy.
I thought the crime took place between 8 and 10 o'clock at night.
Now I'm even more sure it's Karumi because they did that to me. This was a bad class trial.
Oh, now.
If that's true, then we have no basis for suspecting only Kaito and Maki.
That's right. Everyone suspected them, because they have alibis for those times.
That means me and Maki aren't suspects anymore.
No, you still are.
Quit fucking around! You think I'm dumb enough to swallow that line of crap?
Yes, this seems too convenient.
But why did Maki wait until now to mention that?
It's totally obvious! Maki's so desperate that she has to lie.
Was that a lie? Maki lie to us? True, we don't have all the facts. Why don't we say that now at all times? I believe her.
If I trust her innocence, I should believe her statement. But should I? This is probably the lie.
No! Are we stopping here?
Yeah.
Guys, if we get one message saying Grant should keep playing, he'll continue playing. One message. Just need one. One message.
We can play again tomorrow if you want.
Let's do a stupid cup theater.
Voting is finished. Now then, let's see the results. Who will be chosen as the Black Ant?
Grant should keep playing. Thank you!
Yeah, but guys...
Wow, it's so
Grant
much
might
fun.
continue. He admits that he goes to.
Trust. I love doing the class trials.
Well, it's not Himiko, it's Karumi.
I did not sleep well last night, and I am exhausted, and I have to wake up at 6 a.m. tomorrow, so...
Now then, the hell you...
Wait, who killed Rentaro? Killed Rentaro. You mean Ryoma? Thank you twice.
True, I could just get ready and go to bed.
Back to square one.
Square one?
I still don't see how it's not Karumi, but we can get back onto that. Now that we've removed the clear on her. Alright, let's stop.
Yeah, you have to save them. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I might as well. And we get the Monaco theme, which is the only good thing about them. Alright guys, that is gonna be it. We'll try to do the second half of the trial this week.
Why not tomorrow?
Oh, we could do tomorrow if you want to.
Why not tomorrow? Or Thursday?
Okay.
You do Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. Just do Thursday.
It's usually Grant and Paul.
Alright, guys. See you.
Alright, guys. Have a nice night.